Bro Bro Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does,
then
it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
except for that's the heart, Tim, and that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Anything. If you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
it was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC Masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
So you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
Yeah.
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other?
I've been thinking that, but I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about this
I'm still at
for
shit.
years,
I
man.
can't fight anybody right now.
I am
used to a
so
9-year-old
down.
right
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him, I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They were hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas is tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster. But you didn't put me on because you wouldn't talk wrestling. He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot, and he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Well, I like that.
That was fucking awesome. That was a great intro, dude. This man stayed up till 3 a.m.
I know.
to do this.
I know. Quality.
I'm not even roasting him. Quality.
And it's good you got some of our guests on there because they're all better looking than us. So I think that's good for the aesthetics of the intro. It's very long, which is fine with me because now I can wait till like 10 after to show up now.
And that the point of it was I wanted everybody, like, say someone's new to it and they don't know you guys. So I wanted every part of Ray and his randomness. And I know you had mentioned in the last intro, Tim, that you wanted more fight analysis in the intro. You're right. But you're that guy that gets the fight analysis stuff to the T. So I made sure I wanted to put 2 parts in.
True, but...
And I still wanted to get you going at Ray in various moments. And like the funniest part of the intro is when he tried to cheat the shot. That was my favorite.
I was in pain.
You know what? You're also pretty lucky he didn't put the snot blow. I think the snot blow was coming.
That would have been hilarious, though. That would have been. I think that would have been funny. You just see just hanging off mustache.
I don't want to watch that every episode.
No.
That's why that's not on there.
Some new listener to Bro Bro Plata, all of a sudden they see the intro and they're like, "What the fuck is with the note? Why does he have snot now?"
So yeah, I apologize for the length, but I wanted to get everything.
No, it's good. I like it.
You should never apologize for length, Thomas. You should never apologize.
There we go.
This guy. Get it out of your sock. Get it out of your sock, Thomas. So hey everybody, this is Bro Bro Plata, episode 140. What 2?
142. Flamin' Hot Chito.
Listen, that was a clever name. I thought of that right away, and I had to give it to you right away because I'm like that's one of the more clever ones I think we've had. Because I'm like we're not going to beat this Flaming Hot Chito. We're not going to beat it. Because Chito Vera had a great fight. We'll talk about it. That was a great fight against Rob Font. It was one of the best fights we saw all year. Maybe I don't know about the best, but it's right up there. It's maybe like at least top 3. Maybe it was great. It was such a fun fight, right? And then we're getting ready for this weekend, which fellas,
I know
that UFC 274. Just quickly, but we'll get into it deeper later. But what are we looking at here? There are some parts of Ray that at least require a fig leaf. You don't need. Oh shoot! Sorry, I can't read it because I have something stuck on my screen here. So somebody else read it. Ray, read it.
We don't need to see every part of Ray. Think of the children. Think of the children.
That is a good point.
It is.
And now I'm having stupid problems with the screen.
Oh no!
I mean, it's fine. It's just that like the exit full screen thing is like won't come off, and I can't read the comment when he puts it up. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe later it will fix itself.
Wow.
I don't know.
Everybody say good point.
Yeah. Buddy John's in the chat. Getting ready for me to also pay a debt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
That I opened my fat mouth on a couple weeks ago.
Casey, effing start already.
I know.
No, listen, we need more time to prep. All right.
Yeah, this is how we go. All right, it's our pace, not yours. You're along for the ride.
We have a pace.
We do. It's very slow, and it takes about 3 hours to get going.
It's going to piss me off. It's going to drive me insane.
I don't know what to tell you, Timothy.
I don't know. I don't know how to get it off of here. It usually just goes away. I mean, if I don't touch it, it'll go away.
Click something. Maybe click the screen.
It went away. It went away.
Okay. Tim's OCD is fine now.
Oh, it's never fine. It will never be fine.
Fine for the moment. Can we get fine for the moment?
For the moment.
Okay.
Ish. Well, I mean, good enough that we can continue.
So, I said Mike Jackson was not going to win his fight a couple weeks ago.
He's so skillful, though.
Fucking slap you so hard right now.
He won with his talent.
Oh,
his
yeah.
Talent brought him the victory.
Talent to flop on the floor like a bitch. That's what Mike Jackson gets. One time I got drunk and puked up an entire bag of Flaming Hot Cheetos. Haven't eaten Cheetos in 15 years. It's Casey saying
blame
that.
you. You know what, though? I think recently I had Cheetos for the first time, and I'm like, you know what? Solid. Actually, I like the thin ones. The crunchier ones. Those
yeah.
Those
are so good.
Yeah.
Now I
But-
want
I don't know
Cheetos.
if I ever had flaming hot Cheetos. Actually, I just knew that was a thing.
I love the Kelvin Gastelum song that he did for the MMA awards a couple of years ago called "I Love Cheetos." It's a good song. Just him dancing, talking about how he loves carbs. It's good.
That's eventually going to be an intro right there. Just when we.
Probably.
All
I'll
right,
do
guys,
it.
we're gonna need about 10 grand to put this musical number together. We're gonna need big staircases, and we need about 30, 40 dancers.
Yes. You know, all samba. All samba.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like it's straight up. Like it's gonna be a chorus line. We're gonna have top hats, and it's gonna be like, yeah, dude, it's gonna be great.
I think that would be a fun intro to do. Just doing like almost the Blazing Saddles. This is how
Yeah.
you do the
Yeah,
whatever.
Kind of. Yeah. No, I told you, like, there's gonna be a dance, and I actually have picked a song picked out for the dance. I just gotta think of some things, and it's gonna think. I think couple different shoots, right? I want some different people, find some different people dance and do some different outfits, some different places, and we're gonna all put it together. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
I'm excited for it. Yeah.
I like
But
it.
till then, this is good.
Where's a place that has big stairs out that's midway for all of us?
Oh, I don't know anyone with big staircases. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I mean, you got big staircases in University Circle. Like,
I mean,
it's unfair. Everything that I know is up here.
The park here has like a outside stage, and it's up in a hill, and there's steps that go down the hill, but it's outside.
That could work.
What I miss?
No, I'm just laughing because we're really plotting this out and we're really seriously doing it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need a musical number on this show. What are you kidding?
Anyway, and eventually, someday, Bro Bro Plata the musical will happen, and that's gonna change the world probably.
You're supposed to be writing that right now, Tim.
Who says I'm not, Thomas?
Okay, I'll just.
I read
Yeah,
it.
anyway.
I read his song, Ray. Why are you doing that? It's gonna be a hit. It's really
not
gonna
Ray.
be a hit.
It's not Ray. Why are you doing that? It's Ray, you racist asshole.
Ray, you racist asshole.
And right after that, it's gonna be a Irish ska punk song. Ray's gonna sing called "Racism Isn't Real."
You heard me. Racism isn't real.
Fucking mainstream media made it up. All right.
They are the reason I'm a Republican.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen to Tucker. Listen to Tucker.
Tucker, listen to Tucker all night.
Listen to Tucker. Listen. Yes.
Greg Gutfeld's on right.
The thing is, that would probably blow up, man.
What? That's the sad part.
It'll
It
be a
would be
state
the new-
fair out there. Just Spoot the Hog Queen off the stage. You get your hog team photo shoot, maybe. Yeah, there's a state fairs in Columbus. I've been there before. So bowling for soup there actually once.
Nice.
Yeah, State Fair is awesome.
Yeah, we went that one time, but it was all right. I haven't been to a fair in a long time. Was it you I was with? We drove by the fairgrounds. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. We drove by the fairgrounds.
Anyway, that's not nothing interesting. What now, Thomas? I'm sorry.
No, you good. I want to go to the Cuyahoga County Fair, but I don't feel it's urban enough.
It's not
No.
like no one gets shot or anything.
I'm not looking for the shootings. I'm just looking for, a decent set of ribs and some sweet potato pie.
Yeah, you won't get that at the Cuyahoga County.
You won't get that.
No, I don't think you would get that at like the Cuyahoga rib burn off. Like there's some good shit always at that.
The Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Famers burn off was always the place, man. That was a shit. I don't know if they still do it, but always, and they have like a band that you kind of forgot about, but wouldn't mind seeing for free, right? And you get some ribs and see Blue Oyster Cult or the Gin Blossoms or like fucking Seven Mary 3 or Blues Traveler. These are all the bands I've seen there.
God damn you! I hate you. You've seen
Spin
Seven
Doctors.
Mary 3.
Yeah. And like the first song in, there's a guy like Water's Edge, and this singer's like, we'll get there, Water's Edge guy.
Boo! I would boo that guy. And then like as I'm booing, I'd be like, no, I'm booing him.
Tropic Tom, no, I'm not asking Dave Chappelle to do an urban fair.
I mean, he would probably, to be honest
Anyway,
with you.
has he
enough.
done one of those yet? He's down in Silver Springs. Has there been one?
Whatever that county is, and is that still Hamilton County?
I believe so.
I think if it's not, it's just outside of it, right? I mean, it's
Yeah.
like it's somewhere in between like Columbus and Cincinnati, right? Something like that.
It's Toledo and Cincinnati, actually. Like Dayton.
Toledo and
It's in
Cincinnati?
like Dayton area.
Well, Cincinnati's Dayton's here, so that was like here. Columbus is like here. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter. Not important. Not important. It's going all over the place.
That's what this show is.
That is true. Give me like 15, 20 minutes or 3 hours to get my mind straight, and then we'll get into shit that makes sense.
Drink, motherfucker, drink.
Yeah,
I am.
Dude, my anxiety's been through the fucking roof, and I hate it because I'm not even doing anything. Fucking in bed, like what? Everything's gonna end now, which is gonna happen. But I don't want to think about it that much.
That's why I smoke weed. That stuff brings
see?
that down to a
Well,
level, or it can exacerbate it,
yeah,
and then you're
depends
in
what
a
getting,
shell.
right?
Like I've been shell high. Like I don't
You know
know
what,
if
though?
you guys have ever been that way.
The same thing with antidepressants. It's like it's a game of trial and error. It's musical medication.
Yeah.
Same thing with weed, right? Apparently, getting your your license in Ohio now is now easier than ever.
Yeah.
Now you can just get on that. I forget some site. Like a doctor calls you, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, what's wrong with you? He's like, I need this. They're like, cool, and that's it. And then you get it. You don't have to go into an office anymore. So
yeah, I'm looking into that myself.
And the site I looked at has like approved guaranteed. So
Yeah,
apparently they don't say no to anyone anymore. So
pretty much.
they just want everyone's $250 plus the $50 for the license. So it's like $300, and then you can start buying expensive marijuana products for free. However, I think that I keep thinking about it, but I just don't need to spend the money right now. All right, everyone, here we go. All right, charity run, right? $300, and I'll get my weed card and get super high on the show, like Ray does every episode. Does that sound good?
Shit. I can't handle too high, y'all.
Come on.
But you have to do like a
I wouldn't be
power.
able to do this show high.
Thank you, Tropic Tom. And hey, what's up, Pulse? What's up, Guido?
Guido in the Speedo. Thank you for being here, buddy. Same thing with Pulse. Always happy to see you, sexy bitch.
You guys excited for 274? I am. I'm super excited. This is like, man, like I said, we'll get into it more, but like the Oliveira Gaethje fight is one of those, like, we'll wake up Saturday, probably around noon or 1 or 2, and then and be like, dude, I get to watch Oliveira and Gaethje fight today. Like, to fight each other. Like, watch them fight anytime. I mean, watch them fight each other. And this is one of those fights that, like, I would not be surprised at all with this matchup, but this could possibly be, and I'm putting it pretty high up there, setting the bar pretty high, but it could be the best fight we ever saw. It's not going to match up. It's not going to match up. It has doesn't mean, I'm not saying it's going to be, but I said it absolutely could with the matchup we're getting. And I'm so excited for that.
Oh,
fight.
yeah, dude.
And also Rose and Esparza again. And for whatever reason, Shogun and OSP again. I don't know if anyone asked to see that again, but they're doing it. They're doing it. At first I'm like, dude, how old is fucking Shogun, man? And he's 40, and I'm like, damn, he's fighting OSP again. OSP's 39.
And didn't he get knocked out in his last fight?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, he knocked out Shogun in their last fight. That was like 7 years ago. There's 2 fights on the main card that are 7-year rematches. This and the Rose Carla fight.
I'm not really excited to see Shogun. Like,
no, I'm not either. Well, it's like a nostalgia fight. Same thing with Cerrone and Lauzon, right? It's like, hey, remember these guys? Let's see them. Remember these guys, everybody? That's what kind of fight those are. And Shogun, OSP. Okay, you know what? I'm cool with all 4 of those guys and not having another fight after this one. That's fine. I just hope they have a good one on Saturday. Be fine. That's what I really want for Lauzon and Cerrone. I just want it to be a heck of a fight, no matter what happens.
Cerrone's looking pretty jacked right now. Like,
it doesn't matter. He's lost.
I'm aware, dude. But he's looking in shape, which is good to see. At least he's good. Got his head right on for the moment.
I guess I would, if he said this is it, that I want him to win. Now, if he's like, oh, I don't know, I don't want him to win because I don't want him to fight more. Like I'm getting tired of seeing him get knocked out by Alex Morono.
Yeah.
Listen, Alex Morono's a tough fighter. He is, but he doesn't knock a lot of people out. But he knocked Cowboy out, and he has
Well,
been
when you
looking
get
good
hockey
lately,
shoulder.
but that too.
I mean, it
Uh-oh.
Oh no, this might happen a lot. It happened before. We may,
Yeah, it might be.
they
It
may
might be the
come
weather.
in and
Yeah.
out. Yeah, the weather too. We have shitty weather here in Ohio. Apparently, theirs is a little worse than me. Although I just saw I had lightning, and
Ooh.
they just say maybe a tornado. So I don't know if it's. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm already in the basement, so
just duck and cover, and you'll be good.
yes. So basically, if one of us goes out, everyone, we died from a weather-related accident.
Yes, if you start to see water go up to Tim's neck, it's not because he's gonna drown. We all know this, but it's just because he's stuck to the chair. We
That's true. I could have
immediately.
gotten out. Yeah, I could just go upstairs, but now I'm glued to this chair. No, I'm
like-
going down with the ship. Is what I'm doing.
You're like that guy that has to be like cut from the chair. Like your skin, you become a mutant,
Yeah,
part man, part chair.
Yeah, my skin is infuses into the chair. Yeah, and they have to get me out of the crane. Yeah,
able to shoot couch cushions with a single fart.
I saw a guy
Couch
down the
man.
street today when I was driving somewhere. Where was I driving? What did I do today? Oh, I was getting food. I was getting Burger King of all things. This should have made me turn around and go home. But I saw a guy probably twice my size in his yard, and I'm like, oh man, not that dude. Just don't get to that, man, because you're like that's the path you're on, man. Like it's bad enough what you're at, but that's you don't, man. I mean, I was actually impressed that he was walking. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Damn.
I mean, I don't know how far he went. I'm sure it's kind of rough for him because that's rough for me going to driveway and back, man. Yeah, so I can imagine. I have to do some walking tomorrow when I go to the ball game. That's going to be a whole thing. I had to get good seats, so I have to go up and down stairs. Whose idea was that?
You need the cardio at least, so we got that.
I know I need it, but that doesn't mean I want to do it. All right. And softball starts a week from this Sunday, so not this week, next week. Softball starts.
I need a
My
pic.
team.
I need a video of Tim running the bases for this.
Oh,
show.
we'll get you one.
Yeah.
Probably. I don't think I'm going to play the first couple of weeks because if everybody's there, I'm not going to play because they're better.
Anytime
than I.
you
But
bat.
I will definitely play. Oh, dude, we just bought a new bat. I'm hitting dingers, fam. Hitting dingers.
King of beer league.
Tim is bullpen. Thank you. All right,
Yes.
that's my superhero. You know what, Thomas? You asked who would play bullpen, and again, if anyone doesn't remember, we had this thing about I had a superhero in my head I want to make a comic book about, and that I want Marvel to buy it, and I want Marvel to make a movie about it. It's this guy who can control baseballs with his mind. His name's Bullpen. He throws baseballs through people. He's a fat, like lazy relief pitcher kind of guy. He throws baseballs through people. It's awesome. Yeah. We should anyway. Yeah, you guys should want this to happen. All right, you should want this to happen. All right, give me some names of some people who can illustrate. We're doing this. All right. Anyway, what's the guy who played Richard Jewell? If I can't be bullpen in the bullpen movie, then it's got to be Paul Walter Hauser.
Oh, geez.
I like it.
Look him up, Thomas.
Why not Jack Black?
No, Jack Black's too old. He's in his 50s. He's too old to play bullpen.
He is not.
Yes, he is.
Paul Rudd's in his 50s and he plays Ant-Man.
Yeah, but bullpen is a pitcher. You wouldn't be pitching at 50 unless you're Jamie Moyer.
Phil Negro pitched till he was in his 60s.
No, he didn't. Not professionally.
Damn near.
Jamie Moyer is the oldest pitcher to have a win. He was 50. He's also the oldest player to have an RBI. Fun fact. The more you know.
Dum.
Thomas, can you
anyway, he'd be perfect. If it wasn't, again, I'd be perfect. But number two, because you asked who would play bullpen, my fictional comic book character, Paul Walter Hauser. Hauser.
Into the mid.
I like it.
He played Richard Jewell, and Richard Jewell, he was in I, Tonya. Are you pulling this guy up, Thomas?
No, I'm getting Facebook ready because I know.
I wanted you to pull this guy up.
You want me to pull him up? Okay.
Well, now that we're talking about him.
Give me a second. Paul
Casey Jones thinks we should just do a John Candy. We get the grave of John Candy.
That's easy. Yeah, just reanimate his
Put him-
corpse. That's easy.
Yes.
It's really
Do some necromancy. I think we could do it.
Hauser. Let's see. I'm hoping I'm not messing up the spelling.
It's
Wait a minute.
Hausser.
Hausser. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That reminds me that I need to send the Wheel of Thomas. I forgot to send the Wheel of Thomas.
I was about to say he dead. He be dead, but he not dead.
No, you're not dead.
He don't be dead.
You don't be dead.
Hold on. All right, this is the guy that Tim wants to play his Marvel character, his future Marvel character.
Yeah, this is if it wasn't me, number one, I'd be perfect. But if it wasn't me, number two would be this guy. Yeah, he'd kill it, wouldn't it? You remember this guy?
Wait a minute.
Seen this guy and stuff? Huh?
Yeah, I've seen him. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy kills it, man. He was great in I, Tonya, Richard Jewell.
Yeah.
Somebody wants him to play Arn Anderson.
That would be hilarious, actually. That would be fun.
He wants to play him. Who is that, a wrestler?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
A gun-toting wrestler.
Yes. Yeah, he's shot people with his finger.
Listen, he was already in a movie with Winter Soldier and Harley Quinn, so yeah, he can do this. He'd be a good.
I like it.
He'd actually be perfect. I'd be perfect, but he'd be pretty good too.
All right.
Would you?
Why do I see nipples? But we're not gonna go to that.
Why not? Paul's nipples?
No, if you look here.
Yeah. Also, the baseball uniform that Bullpen wears is spandex, by the way.
Nice. One Piece.
Sure.
Okay.
It's just a
hell of an
anime. Thomas, if you could put the camera on me. I'm about to do my first of 5 shots.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm forgetting about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a special thing that I'm going to be wearing during this entire episode that I will be doing shots for Mike Jackson. It says "fuck Mike Jackson" across my forehead.
I believe you because we can't read it.
I know. Hold on, let me get it up.
Still can't read it. Maybe a little bit. Okay. We see it a little bit. All right.
My handwriting's awful too. So
again, everyone, Ray's telling you he fucked Michael Jackson. Everybody, he's saying he's finally coming out.
So I got that settlement, Tim. Why are you airing my dirty laundry? Why are you airing my dirty laundry?
And then you did choreography for Britney Spears.
Oh.
I worked at Nickelodeon.
Sure.
Nothing on that? Come on. Everybody knows that story.
He's not one of the people
if you worked at Disney and had keys to Raven Simone's, what's the name? Then it'd be good.
What's his name?
I don't care if she's gay. I'd be the man to turn her back.
Oh boy.
I bet you wouldn't. I'm just throwing that out there.
That's awesome. I'm about to do my first of 5 shots because Mike Jackson won by disqualification and Tim won't be a bro. And let me get out of this because it was a DQ.
Nope.
Fucker. Fuck Mike Jackson. Oh. Fuck. Oh.
Also, Thomas, I just sent you some pictures, and I think you know what that's for.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You'll figure that out.
Oh. Oh man.
The guy from Good Luck, Chuck, Dan Cook. No, he means Dan, what's his name? The guy who's in Fantastic Beasts. Dan Fogler, is that his name? Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that was in shit. What was the name of that movie?
Balls of Fury.
Yes.
Yes, he
Yeah.
was Danny Montana or whatever.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
Yeah, he'd be on the list too, Pulse. He'd be on the list too. But I think he'd get beat out by Paul. Actually, and again, this character is basically going to be me, so I think I do pretty well.
So I have a question.
Yeah,
You sent me those pictures. We're really gonna do that to him again.
absolutely. Yeah, he's coming on for that purpose. He's well aware of it. Actually, look, now, Thomas sees the pictures. I made it super easy this time. Like, I think he'll definitely get some.
I'm hoping we're gonna be playing Who Dat with Mike or Eric Danko later, Tim's brother, where we show him pictures of celebrities everybody will know, but yet Eric has no fucking clue who they are ever. I don't understand it. Don't get it. By the way, look what I got. Yeah, I showed it on the Discord while I was getting it, actually. Got my
You
mushroom
scared the
head
people.
tattoo.
Oh, I forgot did you put the show in the Discord? I forgot.
Well, yes, I did.
Okay,
Yeah.
I do every other time. I forgot today. I honestly, from that picture, Ray, couldn't tell if that was your arm or your leg.
Yeah, it's my wrist. I
Because
got it right here.
You have a skinny arm, and the way you showed it, I'm like, that could be his foot.
No, I contemplated, but then I'm like, it would just rub too much. So,
Well, once you get over it. Yeah, like I said, it looks good, I guess, but I'm not a tattoo person, so you do you.
my next one's gonna be a Penguins tattoo.
It's not gonna be a Bro Bro Plata tattoo.
I was thinking on the neck, actually.
Okay.
I would do a
All
Bro
right.
Bro Plata neck tattoo, go full Cody Rhodes with it.
I'm about to say, okay, Cody.
Get us. Have we all set the subscription number to get Bro Bro Plata tattoos? It has to be high for me because I don't have any tattoos, and I really don't want one.
How about like 300?
How about my brother he went to Fan
That's too
Expo.
low for me.
He went to Fan Expo last Saturday.
Yeah.
Which I couldn't go because I couldn't afford it. And he texts me,
Oh, that's not,
who's your favorite Transformer? And I was like, my favorite Transformer is Rodimus, Hot Rod, Unicron, Galvatron. Those guys. He gets me the fucking pictures, and now I want tattoos of both of the pictures that he bought me.
You got you pictures?
You didn't see him on Facebook? Hold on.
I did not.
I saw him. Honestly, I saw something else that you put up, some drawing someone made you put on Facebook. And at first I just read the caption and it said Trans Captain America. And then it was Transformers Captain America. But when I read that, I was thinking something completely different.
Yeah.
It's like a fetish.
Actually.
Transform.
What?
It's a great trying to get it out, but he's laughing. Listen,
Transformer
when Elliot Page is the new Steve Rogers. You guys are
I know I sent you that, man. I just
fuck Ray. Yeah, Ray sent me this thing. It was just comments about people giving shit to Elliot Page for the new what they're doing with Umbrella Academy. Which again, she said she would be fine with playing Vanya as a female. She said she would be fine with that. They changed it on their own.
Huh.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I like Vanya. I think she / him now is a great character. Gonna be known as Victor on the show, which is
All
fine.
the characters are good. Most of the characters are good.
Anytime.
Klaus is the show.
Klaus is the fucking show.
Klaus is the show.
Klaus is the greatest part.
He bought me this.
Yeah.
And
I saw that.
This is like my mood right now. This is where my mental state is. That is an awesome Tony Stark.
Is that Jimmy Pineapple?
No, it's Tony. And then this
is dope.
Yeah, I'm in love with this one. So I got to get picture frames. But I want these tattoos. I mean, this is just
on your back.
That would make a great leg or like bicep piece, I think.
Yeah.
Like just get it on the side right there. I think it'd be nice.
Yeah, so yeah.
Oh, I wanted to share this since this tortured me for a while, and now I can make fun of them. Thomas, I sent you something in the messenger,
right,
and it involves the Island Boys. Hi, Kendall.
Hey, Kendall.
But the Island Boys apparently getting ready for a fight of some descriptor nature. Tim, have you seen this video?
Yeah, I know. And these guys are like They play dumb, but they're not dumb. Like, I feel like they're just fucking with people because they want someone to fight them and beat their ass. I honestly think that there's like they're sandbagging is what they're doing. They said the same thing.
I don't think
the
they're
same thing. They're
sandbagging.
fucking sandbagging. No, they're
No.
well aware that what he did was not good. He's well aware of that.
You can make yourself out
No.
to be whatever thought process you want.
No, I give them. Listen, maybe it's because they're making real money and I'm jealous and I have to. There has to be something there. There has to be something going on. That, like, I'm giving them more credit than maybe they deserve. But no, they have an actual coach, apparently. Like, no actual coach would let them do that online if they weren't fucking around. I believe they're fucking around. My brother's here. Eric, you want to watch this boxing video?
No, I've seen it multiple times, and they are marketing geniuses.
Exactly what I just said.
I agree with them. They are not that stupid and that retarded. Like, they are not that bad.
I mean,
now, can they box? No, I don't think they can box at all. But they're doing everything they do works.
I know.
They do it for a reason. They do it for a reason, and they make a bunch of money.
See, they knew this video would blow up. People making fun of them. They're well aware what they are. You know what they're laughing? You can laugh at them, but they're laughing all the way to the bank, fam. All the way to the bank.
Oh, I hope they fight people in wheelchairs. That's the only people they should be allowed to fight. Pure and simple.
What, Eric?
Oh my God.
Eating Oreos and peanut butter, it's hard to talk.
Nice.
What are you, a
You'll be
horse?
licking the top of your thing like a bulldog.
Anyway,
I'm gonna fight it. If it is, it's no more than wrestling.
Hey.
Yeah. Listen, Kendall, you should call him out. You should pillow fight both Island Boys at the same time.
I will.
Yes.
I'll get like a Triller, whatever the highest tier of Triller is, so I can like watch this in the best quality. I
will drive to Florida for it.
I will. Yeah, I'll quit my job on that. I think that would make our career.
What would it have to do with us? It's something to do with us, right?
Because we would be there with content and just hashtagging the island.
This one has nothing to do with us. Rich trying to make everything
clicks,
about
Tim.
us. Nothing has anything to do with us.
It's about the algorithms.
All right, everybody. This is my brother Eric. If you don't know, and last time he was here, he played a game we call Who Dat. He's very pop culture illiterate, so we showed him celebrities that most people know, and he didn't know any of them. So we have some more. Eric, listen, if you get 4 out of 7 of these, I'll buy you a $20 lottery ticket. I would just give you $20, but I know what you'll do with it. So so that light behind you is right in our face. What's going on there? Either put your head in the way of the light.
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. All right.
Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
Get him we're gonna get him a ring light.
I know.
Well, he also look again. He lives in the middle of nowhere, so he has to go where the Wi-Fi is the best, and he's in his bathroom. That's the best place to do it. At least he's not on the toilet. He's not on the toilet.
I'm waiting for that day, though.
I know, me too.
Just taking a deuce.
I know. 5 or 6 appearances. That's better. It looks much better. Much better.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
See,
I made this.
Ooh.
look at this. Listen. She got a title fight on June 17th at Hollywood Hard Rock Casino. Okay, she's about to win the title on June 17th.
Be right back.
I'm excited for this.
I'll be watching that.
I think I might have to.
I'm gonna be watching that, man. That's gonna be fun. I'm gonna actually have my buddy watching with me, so there's more eyes, and I can attest that there's 2 people.
You think there's going to be only 2 people watching? I feel like
no, but I want to show support. Ken.
I think this game's going to be unfair because I can't get the pictures to enlarge.
Oh, well.
Let's see something. Because this is really small.
I was going to say just send me them in a messenger and I can put them in the deal. But.
I mean, can't he do that?
Yeah. Just by like saving the image. It's a save as, Thomas. That's what we're taught in broadcasting school. Save as.
You can save them and then pull them
You
up.
know how many things I got on this computer?
That's what I don't want to know half the things you have on that laptop.
I had to save them. So just delete them when you're done, like I'm going to do.
I got to figure out where to put them.
I have a backup of fighters just for like what do you call it?
Don't
have
know.
to make stuff that or have to make thumbnails. Like I've saved every fighter image that I have.
He's a bunch of just shirtless dudes on his phone.
Shirtless men.
Just
All
shirtless
of them.
guys.
It's my download file. That and like maybe a swinger porn, but that's
Let's all just guess what Eric's doing back there.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
He's hitting his crack pipe. You got to get ready.
It's just a piece of chocolate cake.
Maybe. Oh, and listen, he's eating Oreos and peanut butter in front of us. So you think he'd sneak chocolate cake?
Possibly. Why not? He doesn't want to seem like a pig in front of his brother, Timothy.
Really? Really? I think when we're together, we try to see who can out-pig the other one.
This is true. This is true.
It's been many times we're drunk and going through his freezer trying to find shit to eat.
You know what I'm gonna do? The rest of them are fine. This one is the only one, but I'm gonna let him get it and let him see it, and then we'll just
because last time there was one that was an issue, but he could see it. So
yeah.
All right, let's
okay.
Ready? Let's do this. Actually,
you run a marathon? What happened?
Anyway, what happened there? Did you have to bend over?
You have to bend over. Ah!
That happens too.
Eric, you have to be able to get some of these. I think you get at least one.
Get one. I'm just shooting for one.
I think you'll get one. I made it super easy. Some of these. All right. So okay, Thomas, you throw the first one up for him.
I'm not feeling good about it.
Here we go. Can you see
I
that
can't
one?
see it.
I figured. Hold on.
Can you take the
I don't think I know who it is, but I can't really. It needs to be bigger. I can't even.
Can you take the banner down so we can see Eric's face?
Oh yeah, I'll do it.
Okay. All right, we'll come back to that one sometime, but here's the next one.
Jennifer Aniston.
Holy crap, he got one.
Yeah, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
That's not even one of the ones I think you get. You might get four.
Is your wife like binge watching thing on HBO Max or something?
No, I won't get her. God damn it! These are hard to see.
You can't see that one? Oh,
I do not know. I don't know who that is at all.
No, you have no clue?
No.
That's Hall of Fame running back Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, never seen him.
You know who Emmitt Smith is? Emmitt Smith is the one they think you get. They thought you get.
I thought it was Michael Irvin for a minute. I just
think that was Michael Irvin.
Or not Michael Irvin. Who's the other one? Emmitt Smith.
Who's the other one? What do you mean? All right, Eric, who's this?
Oh shit!
You can do it. Give him a minute.
Breathe deep.
I don't know.
He's gonna get it.
You don't know? Give him a second. No hints yet.
Give me a hint.
Well, all right, fine, but you didn't
know
get
every
it.
movie he's in.
You didn't get it. Well, I don't even know what a hint is. If you know all the movies he's in, just so you don't know his name.
The Ocean's movie. I mean, right. Yeah.
It's George Clooney, bro. It's George Clooney.
No.
No what?
I should have known. That one I should have known.
Okay. This one you really should know. If you don't get this one.
See, this is one I'm pretty sure I thought about this the other day. Is you'll give me this. This, I will get it, but it'll take me 20 minutes. Just give me a second.
Can we give him a clue?
No, I don't.
Yeah,
Clue. Just get
this.
We got time, right?
Not 5 seconds.
Right? Oh.
3, 2, as Ray disappeared. 1. I can't believe it, Eric. This was the one I thought was the layup.
It is a layup, and this is one of the ones I literally thought about that you would give me something like this. Not him. It wasn't him.
This is Eddie Murphy.
Okay.
Eddie Murphy. Come on, man. Eddie Murphy. Everyone, if you didn't watch last time we did this, Eric thought that Mick Jagger was Willem Dafoe, but didn't know Willem Dafoe's name either. He said, "Oh, that wasn't that guy in Spider-Man." He was talking about Mick Jagger. It was pretty great. That's on the last episode he was on, whatever episode that was. All right, next.
Why
Oh,
do you
no.
think
I can get that one. I have no idea who that is.
Really?
None.
This is like it's literally the third most famous person in the world, apparently.
Okay. No, she got nothing.
Nothing?
What's his name? I don't remember these names. Like, I'm not good with names. That's the problem.
He owns half the world.
I know. No, I don't. I think I know. No, that's not who I'm thinking of. Who is it?
Jeff Bezos.
Okay, I'll just say the other guy, Mark Zuckerberg or whatever.
No, but they're all interchangeable. Sure. I think there's one. How many's the guy? He's got one.
That's
can you see this picture?
fuck yes. And I about said her name, but I can't think of it. What the hell is it? Oh my god! What is? It must be the stage pressure or something.
No one's watching. It's fine.
This is a picture when she was sexy.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting like the newer ones, which is kind of
a little bloated.
Her hair's like rotting now.
Oh, back then I would have done Whoopi Gold. Oh fuck.
Oh, there it is.
Well,
Okay.
you didn't get it.
Honestly, I wouldn't have never thought of it. I don't know why I couldn't think of it because I know these, but
Dude, who was some Whoopi Goldberg and Eddie Murphy? Well, Eric's racist. All right, moving on.
Damn.
At least I got one so
I'm
far.
kidding. You
I'm
got
not even
one.
count that. I got
Is
one.
that all? That's all of them, right? So the other one was.
But that's unfair to call
Can
him.
you go back to
racist.
the first? Can you go back to the first one?
That's unfair to call him racist just because he doesn't know what.
No, I was just joking, of course.
No, I know
Can you
it.
find another picture of the guy that we?
I think I got something. Hold on.
I think it's because
Just
I've been
don't
drinking.
make sure it doesn't have his name on it.
That would have been fine. The
Let me see
first
if I
one.
can share this real quick.
That might have been a bad
Yeah,
picture.
oh,
of
the
that
one
guy,
I couldn't
too.
see. I have no idea who that is.
Let's get him a good picture of him.
There
Should I know who that is?
I think so. There he is.
Well, that's a better picture. I can.
It's the same picture.
Yeah, but it's bigger. I have no idea. Like, give me a hint of something. 'Cause
Scarface.
I've never watched that. So
Thank you.
You never
He's
seen
also-
Scarface.
He was
Both.
also in. He was in Ocean's 13. You said Ocean's
Oh,
movies. He was in
Any
one of those.
given Sunday.
Yes.
in it.
Never seen Any Given Sunday.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
So yeah,
I don't know what to do with this guy anymore. Listen, he's got 1 out of 14. All right, which is Al Pacino.
Okay, this
Number
round was. I should have got Eddie Murphy. I should have got that one. And George.
Listen, we're
Clooney.
getting there. We're doing a segment right now. Then we'll get to the chat. We'll get there. We can't do two things at once. You should know us by now.
Yes.
Yeah. What the? Ray, did you miss some whiff on Eddie Murphy and Whoopi Goldberg?
No, I came in right as the Whoopi Goldberg thing happened. My computer was doing something dumb and everything was freezing. So turned out to be like an ad or a virus blocker thing that I haven't paid for in like years.
Well, he got one, which is
I know.
it's better than that's 1 out of 14 now.
I was gonna say, how can you whiff on George Clooney, the best Batman of all? You had to just give up on the man who saved people in ER. How dare you?
That's a good point, Thomas. I'm with Guido here.
I should have got that, and I should have got Eddie Murphy. Whoopi Goldberg definitely should have been real easy, but I couldn't remember.
I actually thought you might get 4. I thought maybe you'd stumble on maybe Pacino, and I thought maybe you know Bezos.
I probably should, but I was no.
He gets
All right,
credit.
man.
He's the Amazon guy, right?
What?
Is he the Amazon guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, next time we do this, I'm just going to give him 7 pictures of Dwayne Johnson. And then
Yes.
it's
No,
going to be
It doesn't-
Kevin Hart, Dwayne
I feel
Johnson.
like the other ones. The first time it was bad.
Bad.
This time
Willem Dafoe is Mick Jagger. Like,
I don't. I mean, bad as in I didn't know any of them really, and
Hmm.
these ones I should have known all of them, but the first one I have no idea who that is. I don't.
You know what Pacino is? All right.
I should have before.
Scent of a Woman, bro. Scent of a Woman.
I'd never know.
Best
Every
monologue
other-
ever.
Every other movie.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna defend myself. Whoopi Goldberg was hot back in the day. Sister Act,
Like what? Like Color Purple?
Sister
hell no,
Act.
Color Purple, she was
Like-
trashy. But Sister Act, she was hot. Ghost, she
Remember?
was hot.
Well,
Huh?
that and Rat Race. She was in that one. She.
Yeah, she was hot.
Who
in that
remembers
one, too.
Rat Race? Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, she
guys,
was in
remember
that.
a mediocre movie starring
Yes.
John Lovitz?
Yeah, that's the one he remembers of all the movies
Yeah,
she was in. He was with Rat Race. Man,
Rat
Seth
I would have
Green
been
was in that
surprised if he
too.
said Eddie, to be honest with you.
Eddie's
He's
a great
Eddie was my
movie, though.
jam.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
She was hot in Eddie, man. She was good in those jerseys, those pantsuits.
Hey. Whoopi Goldberg back then as compared to now is 2 different people.
Boy, now she looks like a deadhead.
Yeah.
A little bit. She looks a little burnt out. Thank you, Eric. I'm sorry you didn't get the lottery ticket this time to lose on, but we'll try again, man. I don't know. I guess I thought,
Yeah.
You know what? I can't make it any easier than that without like actually giving you people I know you know for sure. Like I thought you should Eddie Murphy. You didn't know who Eddie Murphy was? Come on, man.
I do know who Eddie Murphy is. It's
Come
just
on, man.
it catches me off guard. No, Eddie Murphy. I should have known Whoopi Goldberg. That's the one that really bugs me. Because Eddie, I don't know.
We definitely had a VHS copy of Eddie when we were kids. I'm pretty sure, didn't we? We used to watch Eddie a lot. I think
Brewster, you know what? F y'all.
Brewster coming
I
in with
like
the lamp.
Whoopi. I would have got her naked. Fuck this shit.
I mean, it wouldn't be funny if I. So I mean,
What? So you're sandbagging for entertainment value? Is that what you're saying?
no,
Now you sound like Ray. Now you sound like something Ray would say. It's
not
for the
at
show.
all. Not
For
at
the
all.
show,
I
bro.
just pretend I don't know.
I will say those were a lot easier than last time, but I didn't do very good.
You got one, and actually you pronounced her name wrong, but I gave it to you. All right,
You did.
Jennifer-
I was like, it was close. I was not expecting that.
what'd you say, Anastine? Something like that?
Anna-
Yeah, Anastine. Yeah.
Anastine.
Anastine. It's Aniston.
Aniston. Whatever.
It's fine. It's close enough. You knew it. I can't believe you got that one.
Why wouldn't I get that?
I show these to her mother, and she got
Maybe
everyone, but she didn't get
attractive
Pacino either.
on
No, my mom got 4 out of 7 of these. She didn't get Pacino. I guess it was just a bad picture of Pacino. And then she didn't get Bezos or Emmett Smith, but she got the other 4.
Oh, I forgot about Emma Smith. Yeah, I wouldn't have got that. How many were there?
7.
7.
I got one. Holy
Yes.
shit.
Now you're
Yeah.
1 for 14 in the whole game.
Uh,
Hope you have a better
This is
average.
gonna
when you
have
start playing
graphics next
softball
time we do this too. So
I will.
in a theme song.
yes, I'm hoping.
Who dat?
All right. Well, it's my bedtime, so
All right.
All right, buddy. Good seeing you.
Good night, sir.
better luck next time to me, I guess.
I guess. All right. See you later. Next time, I'm just gonna give him like a Dwayne Johnson, Kevin Hart, Mark Wahlberg.
Give him like Steve Austin. Might know that one.
He would know Stone Cold probably. I don't know. He says Stone Cold probably.
I mean, it's,
All right,
it's
we're
not wrong.
neglecting our listeners. I'm sorry. We're doing a segment.
No, they were
Yeah.
having fun playing. They were actually playing along, which was good. They were giving hints, but that's why also we don't put you in the chat. We don't want people or him to know who these people are.
That's true too. Yeah. That's
That's
yeah.
why we during the game.
Anyway,
but you guys can
if
play
we had
along.
a widget, we have to get rid of it when he's here. Anyway, he could definitely cheat.
Yeah,
I feel like 1 or 2 more times we're gonna start cheating. So I don't want that.
it could happen, dude. I mean,
He's gonna get another phone and he's gonna be looking at the comments.
Right.
Yes, yeah, probably.
But-
He'll just have like a ghost phone.
Eddie Murphy, Whoopi Goldberg. Are you serious? I thought for sure he'd get both those. But Jennifer Aniston,
God.
it was the one I think you get.
No.
I wanted to put an athlete in there, but he didn't know Emmitt Smith.
Yeah, I didn't even know. I mean, like, if you showed me a young picture of Emmitt Smith, because he's gotten large, it looks like. So
No, that's like Emmitt Smith in his 40s, I think.
Yeah.
I looked at one, I went a little bit younger. That was probably like just post retirement Emmitt
Yep.
Smith. Should have given one for Dances with the Stars.
Oh, I want to talk about this, Thomas. If you could
no.
go to the branding. I want to talk about something, and we're going to start backwards, I believe. Let me take a look real quick, so I have this in my head here. It is, yeah, I believe number 2. I want you to go to War Room number 2 for me. This was apparently leaked. I think this is leaked.
Fake. Somebody's getting fired then. Listen, all these make sense, so it could possibly be if those are where'd it go? Yeah. I mean, listen, listen, I'd love to have it July 30th. Stipe and Jones. I heard maybe September.
I fucked up. That was not the one that I wanted. Damn it, I'm an idiot. But
we knew that.
Yeah.
It should be a good fight. It's TBD versus TBD. All right. Anyway, that was a really joke for you guys.
I think it makes sense.
What did it say? Had like 4 cities on there, right? It said like Salt Lake, Boston, Chicago, or Dallas. Is that what it said? Don't waste that in Utah. Don't waste that fight in Utah. All right. Sorry, Casey, but don't waste that fight on Utah. Dallas, in AT&T or whatever it's called, where the Cowboys play. That thing. Where's the other picture? Did you pull it up or not?
I'm about to.
That's
Okay.
War Room 1.
One is the one you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I want here, which I think would be a good time for.
What is? I don't want to see this nonsense. Chimaev, Nate Diaz. I don't want that to be my last memory of Nate Diaz getting destroyed by Chimaev. Come on, man. I mean, I know he's a tough dude, but listen, what people thought he was going to do to Burns, he'll do to Diaz. Like, I honestly think at this point, like, listen, they did this 2 years ago. It'd be a little different, man. But I don't. I mean, listen, he'll give him a tough fight because he's a tough guy. He's always a hard out. But yeah, I don't expect him to go the distance with Chimaev.
I mean, I like that fight, to be honest with you, because it's a money fight. It's a money fight.
And that's why I don't like it, big business. Where's your fucking hat?
Yes, it's a money fight for all deserve this fight, because I guarantee you it will be the one time we go, yeah, Nate Diaz shouldn't have been in that fight.
I'm already saying it, man. I'm saying it right now.
I'm aware, but my fan brain, bro, it's my fan brain wants that.
I was right about Nick Diaz. I'm going to be right about Nate Diaz now. Listen, I think Nate Diaz might have some fight in him still, but I don't know if this is the fight. Then again, like, who's Chimaev going to fight right now? Because he's probably already going to get the next title shot. So I don't know who's going to fight. And then, Munoz and O'Malley seems really fun. Finally, O'Malley's going to fight somebody. He's fighting Pedro Munoz. So that should be fun. And Strickland and Pierre, it's an MMA fight, so who knows? Although Strickland wants to like the fight on his feet. So yeah, it should be fun. It's going to be in Vegas. Should be good, I guess. Let me take that down.
How did this get leaked?
It popped up. It popped up on, I think, Instagram. And
fake.
My buddy John threw that my way. And I wanted to bring it up and get Tim's thoughts on that, just because it looks legit. And I mean, again, I want to see Stipe versus John Jones. I really do. I think that's a fight to make right now, especially for John Jones' first heavyweight fight. I think you got to go up against a champion to
It
see.
should have been that fight a year and a half ago, at least, or 2 years ago. Really, should have happened 2 years. So, well, whenever he fought Santos, like the week after that is when that fight should have happened.
I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not.
Now he's just, now we have an excuse as Stipe fans. Like, you waited till he got too old, man. Should have did it 2 years ago. You waited till he turned 40. What the hell, John Jones? Then, but what was I just gonna say? You interrupted me. Or I was in train of thought. You changed it on me. No, I don't know what I was gonna say. Now I'm pissed, and it ruined everything. It wasn't about John Jones. Oh, Nate. The only person I want to see him fight is Connor. I'm fine with that. Because I really don't want to see either of those guys fight anybody but each other right now. So, besides that, I'm like, nah, they're going to get killed. They're going to get killed. What do you think about Stipe being a 3-point dog? Listen, I think last year when I thought this was going to happen, I already thought that Jones would probably beat Stipe. I still think he's probably going to beat Stipe, unfortunately. I hope I'm wrong. But no. So, yeah, no, I wouldn't put money on Stipe on this. But
I would, because I'm that big of a jock rider, sir.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah.
Jock rider.
I'm not. I hope I'm wrong, obviously, but no, I don't. Yeah, he's the greatest. Again, it would be cooler if they did this a couple years ago, man. Like, Stipe's getting old, man. I mean, although he's only lost one fight and he lost to a guy who beat before, so I know it should be. I still think it should be good. I don't expect Jones to destroy Stipe. I expect it to be a good fight, but I don't think. I mean, Stipe hasn't fought in a minute, but John Jones hasn't fought in a lot longer, so. We'll see. Maybe Stipe can get him. I don't know. It's very possible that Stipe is going to be the best guy he fought. That's very possible. I mean, if Stipe comes out looking like the Stipe we know, then I think that's true.
And especially,
I mean, Cormier, but he beat Cormier twice. So, I think, yeah, there you go, man. I mean, Stipe beat Cormier twice. John Jones beat him 1.5 times.
Why half?
He got popped for something, PEDs the second time and got his.
Yeah, it was EPO. Yeah, he got EPO caught, and
well, here's the thing: if John Jones cheats, he'll win for sure.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
If he pulls, who is that guy that fought?
I mean,
Logan
damn,
Irvin?
if you're a cheater, you're not immune to me telling you a cheater, Thomas.
I understand. I'm just saying, damn. I understand wholeheartedly.
I don't know. I think it's the fight to make it heavyweight right now. Like, especially with
Gia.
Well, no, with Francis being
I'm making fun of you because it's really fucking obvious. If John Jones comes back, you want him to fight Stipe, of course.
Yeah, but since Francis is being the money hungry guy that he's being right now, on top of being. It's like your predecessor got paid shit. You're gonna get paid shit, dude. Sorry, this isn't $100 million.
Got paid less than Stipe.
Well,
he made nothing for that fight.
How much was his pay-per-view buys?
He didn't get any because he wasn't champion. I don't think. Oh yeah, he was champion. I don't know. Like you said, he made $400,000. Which he should $4 million if this was fair, but it's not.
It's about eyes, son. It's about these.
No, it's not. It's about zeros, and he's been missing the zeros. It's not fair. Of course, Big Business Ray. He's like, nope, they're employees. They're independent contractors. They get what they get, and they're happy about it. Big Business Ray.
Views is what I want. Give me views. Make it the Conor McGregor.
Damn, Vince McMahon. That's how you rolling?
Yes. This is how I run the UFC.
Same thing. Dana White is Vince McMahon Jr. He basically is.
No, Vince McMahon Jr. is Vince McMahon Jr. He'd be like Vince McMahon the third.
Fine. You know what I mean? He's like he's like the MMA Vince.
Oh yeah, I could see him be like, Misha, get on your knees. Get on your knees like a dog. I could see Dana White being Uncle Creepy that way.
According to some people, he does that. I don't know if it's true. I don't think it is true. It isn't. Well, who cares if it is or not? Apparently, according to some people, it's true. But yeah, that's just pay people. All I'm saying is fucking pay the people.
Yeah, what they're worth.
Which is more than what he's getting.
Nah, I don't think so. I think
You
he's
actually
fine.
say that, or you're just being a dick to be a dick?
No, the way he's been acting kind of has changed me a little bit on him. I mean,
Because he wants more money, he shouldn't get more money. That makes a lot of sense, right?
it's that, and then also like
So anytime you ask for a raise, you don't deserve it now because you
But
asked
it's
for it.
crying
You gotta go.
foul.
No. When you win a raise, you don't deserve it because you asked for it.
I mean, I don't deserve a raise at my own job, so at least
we
I
don't
admit
deserve
that.
any tips because you asked for them.
Question for the Bro Bro Plata: who among the current WWE superstars would win a brawl for all if they brought it back?
Pass.
Matt Riddle would definitely, if it was a shoot fight, Matt Riddle would I think crush 90% of the WWE roster. I really do, because he's got that MMA background. So
it would be either Riddle or Corbin got hands too. Let's not forget that.
Yeah, I've seen him hit a heavy bag or two. I mean, but like Matt Riddle is a former UFC fighter. You're basically handing him the trophy. I mean,
either Riddle, Lesnar, or Lashley. One of those three.
Wouldn't it be like what happened last time? Is the guy people forgot was on the roster did it because he's like talking about people who can actually fight.
Yeah, and who would be? Ooh, they'd have to fight Shane Carwin in a shoot.
Jeez.
If they win.
Does Carwin get the juice on up?
Yeah. Oh, yes. We pack him with enough EPO to make the golden snitch faint. That's you make it all day, every day. You keep USADA completely out of that bullshit and be like, Shane, get swole, my homie. Get swole.
Pulse behind the scenes. Brock Lesnar wanted Riddle in the Royal Rumble. He wanted at least 7 minutes with Riddle, and they were going to shoot fight in the middle of the Royal Rumble. So I really think maybe Riddle could take Lashley, but I don't know. Lashley's a powerhouse. But
Lashley's a former heavyweight wrestling champion. There's no way in a shoot. No.
Riddle wanted Lesnar, and Lesnar wanted Riddle.
What belt? Well, but it's a lion mauling a puppy at that point. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Lesnar would rape him.
Hey, he asked Lesnar wanted, because remember the heat they had.
We're talking real fighting. Of all the fighters, who would win?
That's what they.
This is a legit like conversation we can have here.
They wanted to do the Roman. You know how Roman and Brock always go at each other.
Yeah,
Riddle and Brock wanted to do that. Like both of them had said, let's go ahead and do it in the middle of the Rumble.
Oh.
And Vince and Shane stopped them.
Yeah, they should. They absolutely. Unless what belt is Riddle though? Is my question. Is he a like purple belt, brown belt? I think he might have some skill.
Let's see.
And jiu-jitsu's for the small man. So, I mean, I would love to see that. Let's take the actual fighting.
Undertaker out there go plotting people.
He practices. At least he rolls. I mean, I'll give him that for being 97 years old. It's all due respect.
His body's 97 years old.
Oh yeah. But Lesnar bounced Couture's head off the canvas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like those mitts hitting you for reals. For reals.
They wanted to do it.
It's old. He's still 270,000 pounds of solid rock.
He's a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, okay. He might be able to take Lesnar in a submission bout. Might.
I am hoping that they let them have a match because both of them. Remember that? No, remember.
I wouldn't believe it was real. I wouldn't believe it was real.
If they let them do, if Lesnar, the heat that Riddle had with Lesnar when he first came, they did not like each other.
No,
so now
welterweight,
Yeah,
it's Riddle like a welterweight.
Yeah, but he's got a mouth on him. Riddle likes to talk shit. He really does.
Oh my god!
Anyway, at this point, even if they did it and then Lesnar beat him, dude, you weigh 100 pounds more than the guy. Good for you.
Yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't count.
I would let him do it. I would let him go just for pure entertainment value. Or if it's the MMA fight, I let him go and see what happens.
It's WWE, so it's fake. Just like that dude took that dive against Butterbean. Fucking fake.
No, that was not. Bart
That was
Gunn
No,
did
he
not
took a
hit.
dive.
That was a
Fucking
shoot.
dive. It's WWE. Took a dive, Ray.
That was a shoot. He got. If you go
No, it
back and
wasn't.
watch that, he makes
It's
contact.
WWE. It's
Yeah.
a fucking. No,
But the
yeah,
Brawl
they
for
do
All was
movies
real.
sometimes too.
The Brawl for All was a real thing.
Fall. Took a
Yes,
fall.
it was.
Fall.
I'm just so close-minded, Tim.
Took a fall.
No,
Did
he
he?
didn't. No,
Kidding,
he did
I
not.
was
No, he
watching.
did
that.
not.
No, I was just.
By the way, Riddle still wins in that. I guarantee you, because
Versus
RVD.
RVD.
Yeah, RVD couldn't strike against fucking no way. Butterbean, hey, Pulse knows what we're talking about. Butterbean damn near killed him. All right, Pulse has got our back. It's 3-1, Tim.
I said 3 times that I was joking, Ray. You're not listening to what I'm saying. Fuck you.
No, actually, I didn't hear you.
I said it 3
Right,
fucking
I
times.
didn't either.
See,
You guys, your own ego is in the way, and you guys over here.
because I defend
not listening
wrestling,
to
Tim.
people. That wasn't wrestling. That was boxing, kind of.
Yeah, it was fun.
Well, I told you before that I saw that. I was just the one pay-per-view I ever watched.
I love that pay-per-view.
I
WrestleMania
don't.
15.
I love the stories that came out that pay-per-view, but I don't like that pay-per-view.
So Clevenger's pitching the first game tomorrow. Sorry, talking to myself. Going to a doubleheader. Well, I'm going to at least one game. Taking my mother for Mother's Day. I don't know if we're going to stay for both games. It's up to
He's
her,
going to see a hell of a game because it's going to be 2 of my favorite teams. Of course, Guardians first, but Padres. Oh, I love the Padres.
I've never seen. That's why. I mean, I've never seen him play the Padres. Obviously, I mean, I can't remember all the teams I've seen him play because when I was younger, I can't quite remember who I've seen him play. But I definitely never saw him play San Diego. So they don't play San Diego very often. So
I saw him every year, almost every year, probably every other year.
we get it, right? National League. That would make sense. But
yeah.
Last time I took my mother to a game, it's 4 years ago, and Mike Clevenger started for Cleveland, and he's starting for San Diego now.
That was before the bad
people,
boy incident.
the 8 people we got for him. The bad boy incident. Which one was that?
We're gonna go out on the town during the COVID.
Oh,
incident.
that's right. It was the impact, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah. This is the fuck COVID game tomorrow. You guys, fuck it. We can do whatever we want. Police sack is I forgot it was Clevenger and Police sack. Yeah.
Yep.
And they're going up against each other tomorrow. That should be fun. Last time I saw Police sack pitch, he pitched really well. Last start, he did not. So hopefully he pitches well against his buddy Clevenger. Who at the Guardians team we got for Clevenger. So
right.
Brewster's on the Padres side.
Well, listen, it's 2 games, and they're both tomorrow, Brewster. So it's very possible.
Oh man,
don't know. We'll find out.
I was happy with that trade, but I also was not happy with that trade.
No, the Reyes trade was a different trade. It was Naylor, Miller, Cantrell, who's also pitching tomorrow in the second game.
And
they all came in that.
No, Arias and Reyes.
You know, Arias just broke his hand.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Playing baseball.
Oh, okay. You did it the right way. So who was it on the Indians that like snapped his pinky or something?
Police guy broke his thumb at a chair, taking his shirt off.
Yeah.
Just hit a chair and broke it. I don't.
Dude.
Cleveland, bro. Listen, you want to talk about things
No,
that only happens to Cleveland.
Remember the San Diego pitcher, or no, it was a San Francisco pitcher that got hurt carrying his suitcase.
I don't know. Who's that?
I can't remember what pitcher it was.
Somebody else break their hand like getting pissed at a video game last year too.
Yep.
Yeah, I might. Can't remember that.
Sorry, man. I beat at MLB The Show. I bet. Yeah. Huh?
Which I haven't touched mine at all.
Yeah, neither have I.
I lost 2-1 to one game I played today. I lost 2-1. Man, I can't. Hitting's fucking hard, man. You have to like fucking just guess a lot of the times, and I hit 1 home run, and that was it.
I bought the WWE 2K22 game.
How you like it?
Loser.
It's okay. I mean, I like the creation suite. It's a bit limited.
Yeah.
But I like the fact you can put your face in the game. That's cool.
Thomas, Sorry, go ahead. Finish your thing.
But no, yeah, I think it's good. Tim is gonna probably wig out on how much money I spent on this version of WWE 2K22.
It's only because you like say stuff like, "Oh, I need to move out and I need to do this," and you buy tattoos and video games and drip.
Yeah, I have a wardrobe because of it.
I told you, dude, I want to buy one of those MMA pillows, those that are shaped like fighters, and I want to put it right here, but I don't want to spend $60 on it. So I'm like, I will not.
Are they $60?
Yeah, that's why I won't buy one.
Oh, no.
I won't like the Chuck Liddell one. Or the Derek Lewis one. Hitting is impossible. And MLB The Show, it is. It's fucking difficult. Once you get to like all-star mode, it's fucking impossible.
How much you pay for your WWE?
I'll let you guys guess.
I don't care.
$99 because you got the NWO Legends pack.
Add $20 more to that.
About 120. Yeah.
Actually, no, it was like 128.
Yeah.
And that had NWO. You got all the stuff for like in the game without having to play for it. And then what else did I get? Oh, I know what I got. It was the phases of the Undertaker, which is worth it. Just for all the entrances and stuff. It was, but yeah, almost $130 for a fucking video game and everything it comes with. I'm 33, Tim. 33.
Don't feel bad. I paid $79 and got the Undertaker package.
Nice.
I didn't get the NWO stuff. I'll buy that later.
Yeah, I got the NWO thing, the super boosters that allowed you to do stuff, the pack boosters, whatever the fuck those are. I don't really give a shit.
I ain't playing no damn My Faction. It's just like Madden. It's just you're gonna buy about NBA 2K. Now, Tim.
That's my gamer tag right there.
I see.
Anybody who wants to lose, or actually who wants to beat me in MLB The Show. Yes, there's no G in there. I screwed it up when I did it a long time ago. All right, but that's it.
But Tim.
Yes.
Guess what's free this month?
FIFA.
There you go.
Is it the whole game?
Yes.
Oh, I need to download it. Yeah, I saw that. You reminded me I need to download that. But MLB The Show, Thomas, I'm coming to your house and I'm gonna build you a stadium. Okay, I want to make a stadium so bad, but I can't on a PS4. So I'm coming to your house.
You're more than welcome.
Give me a couple hours. I'll make you a stadium. It's gonna be real nice. It's gonna have ridiculous dimensions. The dimensions are gonna. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be It's gonna be a pitcher's park. I don't fucking like hitters parks. It's bullshit. I really wish.
Would you make like the Polo Grounds? What the hell did you make?
No, literally, the only reason I want a PS5 is to be able to make stadiums. That's the only reason I want a PS5. So I'm not getting one because
you know what I haven't
right now. But
there's two reasons I haven't touched it. One, because I've been busy doing other stuff. But the other reason I haven't touched it, because the first time I touched it, I said the Guardians roster is not staying the same. I said, let me wait till their roster is consistent so I can work with the budget so I can build them how I want to. Because I want to try to trick a Yordan Alvarez to come and play for my Guardians team.
Well, on a franchise mode?
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Listen, you're allowed to spend money in franchise mode. Like the Dolans aren't part of the game, although I wish they were.
No, they are. No, they are.
Setting.
Their budget is only $123 million, but everybody's up for a re-sign at the end of the goddamn year.
That's true.
Dolan,
because
Dolan mode.
Dolan mode. I'll give you $75. Make a roster.
Nutting mode would be the worst. We're not even spending money on food. Fuck, that's hilarious.
But my thing is, when to have a team to play online, your Diamond Dynasty team that's competitive, you have to keep playing because they put new cards out and stuff, and you can get them by playing or paying for them, which I don't do that, but by playing. And I don't know. Right now, my team's in a good spot. Yordan Alvarez.
Oh, I gotta go back. Let's go back.
If Jose Ramirez doesn't win it,
did Ray put deodorant? I did actually today. I did.
Brewster, of course.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Pulse. It's either Ramirez or Alvarez. I like both of them. I love me some Yordan Alvarez.
Is the rest of the country, are you guys aware how great Jose Ramirez is? And because I know baseball is a regional sport, but are you all aware how great he is? Not just as a player, just as a human being. Is everyone aware of how he walks? Is everybody aware of he's just the best. I love him so much.
Charles Barkley doesn't have a sick limp, Thomas.
What's up, Joey?
Did you say limp? Sick limp? Man, nowadays.
Oh, I hope he doesn't. I don't want him to win it, Pulse. I'll take Alvarez. I don't want no.
How about no Houston Astros ever in the history?
No, I agree.
How about that?
They broke my heart.
Never heard of who, Brewster?
Never heard
Jose
of
Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
It's impossible, right?
Look,
I know
right.
baseball's a regional game, but
Jose is everywhere. Everybody knows Jose.
I feel like if MLB tried and they let people know who his personality, I think he could be a bigger star than just a regional star. He has the best personality. He's awesome.
I hate to take this show local, but I believe the Guardians have the best TV broadcast team in the nation.
Well, how many other ones have you watched, though? That's just what I'm going to ask. Like, how often do you watch other people's
I watch other channels because I have my program, so I watch other channels. And I see other channels. The guys in Detroit sound like they're on their deathbed.
Well, it's Detroit.
They probably have been there since the beginning of time.
They're the ghosts of Tiger Stadium. That's what that is.
There's others that just don't sound like, I forget. It wasn't Kansas City, was it? It wasn't New York. I think it was Washington. They sound like they're calling a golf game, and he's up to bat. And
like,
I'm like, dude,
like Jim Rosenthal.
Worse.
No, listen, Jim Rosenthal's actually good. It's just like when you get the 2 innings of Jim Rosenthal in between Tom Hamilton, it sounds like a death march compared to Tom Hamilton. Because we are very blessed to have an amazing radio announcer who's listen. If anyone out there is unaware of Tom Hamilton baseball calls, look him up on YouTube. He's the best.
The thing I like about MLB The Show is they put his home run call in. Whenever you hit a home run with the Guardians, he doesn't say it, but they say swinging the drive way back after you hit a home run with the Guardians.
I think they say that a lot.
Well, I mean, like
they say swung on and belted. That's what they should say.
No, it'll say that in the text. It doesn't say it. It'll say it in the text. I like that. What are you over there doing, Ray?
I'm slapping my wrist because it itches, dude. My tattoo. I actually started like rubbing it against my chair thing. I'm like, don't do that.
Ray,
I forgot you got the tattoo. I thought
yeah.
Ray's just jerking it during the show.
Yes.
Can't wait.
That's how Tim, you pee in bottles. I play 5-knuckle shuffle. This is how the show goes. Okay.
Fap.
Yeah, but at least I go off camera to pee in the bottle, and I did it once.
I
don't know. 142 episodes. I may have done it another time, probably, but I don't remember the one time.
That's still funny. Where you're just like, oh, hold on, I gotta move something.
I told you, I'm like, this isn't 1800 gold.
No.
You know.
Speaking of, Thomas put me on. I'm gonna do my second shot.
And then Tim, can you send me the wheel?
I did.
Oh,
it's above I said it before the pictures.
Okay, let me see.
Oh yeah, we have to do that.
For those of you just joining, Mike Jackson won by disqualification a few episodes back. I said I would do 5 shots of tequila if he won, and he won by disqualification. So guess who has to do shots, everybody? This is number 2.
Whoa. Let me see that shot glass.
That was an intro.
If it was tequila quenches, I'd make you top it off. But go ahead and just do it.
I was about to say, this is a dumb bet I made because my fat mouth decided to open. All right.
Yeah, this is Ray on Ray violence here.
It is. I'm gonna have to really drink some goddamn Gatorade when I get off of this fucking thing. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Still good. Mm.
Again, how can you drink and make it to work the next morning? I wish I had those kind of superpowers. You know what? It is a mutation. It's just called genetic alcoholism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, listen, there's people who like will really just fucking get destroyed and this doesn't affect their job. That's insane. That's
As soon as I go
like, that is a superpower.
As soon as I leave,
I mean, it's not. Listen, it's not really a good thing. They should probably stop doing that, but still.
Casey Jones, Adderall. No. It's the
well. Listen, as someone who took it for a long time, I mean that does help, but still.
No, I'll take my weed. That's
stop
my
hangovers.
Goddamn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling ballsy. I'm gonna do another one right now, just so I can get it out of the fucking way.
How many is this? 2?
This is 3.
Okay.
Thank you, Thomas, for having my back.
First one, everybody. It's first one right here.
Eat a dick, Tim. All right. And eat a dick, Mike Jackson, you piece of shit. Pat Miletich for life. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Casey. That ain't right.
All right, taking a break. Taking a break.
I think it's if you found the wheel, Thomas, I think it's time for us to play America's favorite game.
This is the reason you are here. This is the reason for the Bro Bro Plata being goddamn successful.
I honestly think no one likes this game. That's my thought.
I hope everybody loves this game. I hope.
I don't.
Well, when you get 30 shots, I understand that.
What do you have to do? 7?
Something like that, yeah.
Like 6 or 7.
Yeah. I remember I did at least 1 for you, so.
Yes, you did, and I appreciate that.
Before we spin the wheel, we have to, and I've got this on my side, Thomas. We have to put the banners up. Yes, it is Tequila Quentz's time.
Yeah, I'm afraid to get Tim a recorder because Tim would actually play something on the recorder.
Yes, I want a recorder. Yes. This deserves a kazoo. If you're a new fan and have subscribed to us recently, this is a game we play monthly for UFC pay-per-views. Tequila Quentz's. Here are the rules of Tequila Quentz's. You get 2 fighters picked by wheel. There are extra fighters and extra shots on the wheel of death. Number of shots is determined by the loss and what round your fighter loses in. If you lose by decision, you must do 1 shot. 3, 4, and 5. 2, second round. 3, and then the dreaded one, the Khamzat Chimaev Curtis Blades crushing defeats known as the first round knockout or submission. You have to do 4 shots. We will pick 1 extra fighter.
Who got Chimaev and had to do that?
Nobody. I'm just saying knockout power. Okay, yeah, I'm saying knockout power.
Okay, whatever. Get out of here. Curtis Blades, though. Yeah.
Curtis Blades did a TKO. I think it was second round?
Second round. It was second round. You're right.
Second round, yeah. But we do pick an extra fighter just in case one of the fights that we chose is scratched.
Happens a lot.
It does, which is weird. But it's MMA and we understand that.
We do
freak injury. But I was going to say freak injury or draw is 0 shots for your fighters. We also have the beautiful Wayne Knight rule. If your fighter misses weight and loses, you have to do double the shots given to you. That is the beautiful Wayne Knight rule.
It was the William Knight rule, but we felt bad, so we changed it to Wayne Knight. And I love it. It's perfect.
It's absolute. That when I made that earlier in the afternoon, I'm like, that's perfect. Like,
I haven't seen
exactly.
that. That was good. I like that. All right.
So here we go.
You ready, Raymond?
I'm okay.
Thomas, you hit that edit tab, and you can get the shuffle right there.
Okay, there we go.
There you go.
Right,
Here's your shuffle. There you go.
Two Joints is asking if Miles Davis was on the trumpet. No, that was Tim, and it's just his natural skill.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Who going first?
Raymond?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm known to bite the bullet spot, so let's go for
Bullshit, I bit bullets and fucking mags in this bitch last time.
That's a comedy term, Thomas.
Oh, we're gonna ask the chat right off the bat.
No, yeah. Oh, God damn it.
All right, first one to give us somebody on this card. All right, just listen. I would look at the odds to see who has a shitty lie here. All right, UFC 270.
Who wants to? I will take whoever is first. I'll take their pick. Whoever wants to give me a fight. I got Bobby Green, Casey Jones.
Bobby Green isn't on the card. Bobby, he's making a joke, and it is funny.
Oh,
but still, no. This game is like intermission. See, I told you no one likes this game.
I think Casey was just being an ass.
No, I think he's right. I mean, listen, I like playing it, but I just think it's not fun for everybody else. Somebody give him a fighter here. Somebody on the chat. Everyone left. Everybody left when we did tequila quences.
Not everybody left.
Obviously, they did.
Casey's still here.
See, Bobby Green's not on the card. At least not yet. Give him a couple days. But
a couple days.
He'll wear clown makeup again while he's weighing in.
Am I gonna have to make a ghost account to do this?
Possibly. To ask the chat.
Ferguson.
Oh, Ferguson. Yeah, I'll take Tony Ferguson.
You're gonna take him? You can put him
back.
All right.
I'm gonna bet. And I know it's gonna fail hard, but I will take El Kakui in this fight. God bless you. I know.
All right. So Ray has Tony Ferguson.
I have no faith in Tony Ferguson in this fight, by the way, just to let everybody know. I think Chandler is gonna fuck his world up in the worst way possible. But I'm gonna back T-Ferg here. T-Ferg, yay, T-Ferg. I don't know, dude.
All right, I'm up.
What the hell?
I don't know what he's saying either.
Yeah, I just Tony Ferguson. I love the guy, but I don't think he has a snowball's chance. I really don't.
Just so you know, everybody, I made it purple and orange because the fight's in Phoenix, and this is Phoenix Sun colors. Look at that. That was nice, huh?
Future NBA champions if the Bucks don't win.
All right. I'm up with Spinner.
Which is hilarious. No, when was the last time you would think the Milwaukee Bucks would be an NBA champion?
Last year? Yeah.
Well, but I'm talking about that.
It's gonna happen to me!
Oh!
You know, okay, he's fighting DeLima, right? So let me take a look. Are they still on the card? As far as I know, they are. Let me take a look. Am I Yeah, Ivanov. Ivanov's the dude who got stabbed in the heart and lived to fight.
Jeez.
That's amazing. He's a minus 145 favorite. I can see him possibly losing this fight, but I'm gonna take him. Ivanov. The dude survived a heart stab. I'm not putting him back. Ivanov.
Yeah, it's a tough man right there. That's a tough man. He has been removed from this.
Here we go.
Thomas.
Once we start taking callers, we will let people join in on tequila quences.
Yeah, we usually have a guest. We don't have one this week. Eric didn't want to do it this time. Well, it's not like he didn't want to. He's like, when am I going to do it? And it's all, I'm like, I understand. It's fine. Oh, I want to pick.
Oh, nope. Lupita. Oh, we're actually going to do
Rodriguez.
Clydson.
Yeah, she's a pretty big It's a Vigara lady she's fighting. I don't really know either of these ladies. Can't really remember either of them. But she's a minus 300 favorite. So she's a pretty big favorite, Thomas. I'd take her. I don't know about you.
All right, I'll take her.
All right. He's got Rodriguez.
All first round picks. I like it. We got first round picks right off the bat. So one more to each person as long as there's not an extra fighter or extra shot pick.
Don't talk it up, man. Don't talk it up.
Hey, you know what? It's me. Sometimes that works in my favor.
You talked it up.
Nope.
You talked it up.
Nope. You know what? I have confidence. This is the one person I think OSP can actually beat right now after the knockouts he's sustained. Most recently, even
who did he lose to, right?
Some guy.
Okay,
it was a couple fights ago. You know, it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say like 7 or 15 fights ago, something like that. Depending on if you put.
Let me look at the line here. Hold on. I'm sure he's a minus 235 favorite.
Oh yeah, I would hope he's a favorite, even if it was like 130 to 1. You know,
oh yeah,
because
you know so much, because you've been watching all the fights so much.
I watch every fight. It's just do I remember them? Sort of. It's just how I drink.
All right, so he is OSP.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna pick Ovince St. Preux. It would suck if. I love how Shogun on the wheel was right above him. Like it could have been anybody at that point.
OSP's last fight was against Tanner Bosner. He got knocked out at heavyweight, and he got knocked out by Jamal Hill before that. So yeah, he's lost 2 in a row by knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Let's do this.
It is Tim's turn. Tim's turn. On the wheel.
Charlie Olives. No.
Oh, Brandon Royval. You barely, by the cunt hair, you got that.
Here's the thing about this.
Oh boy.
Since you asked. I'm pretty sure Royval was, he's a favorite. He's a minus 240 favorite. I like Schnell, though. I like Schnell in this fight. But what's your gut say, Tim? Gut says put him back. Oh no, this is tough. He's a pretty big favorite. I like Schnell though. I really like Schnell. He's a tough dude. This may be a dumb decision, but let's put him back.
Okay. All right. Press that close button because now it's time for Tim.
This might be
a second stab.
Man, this might be bad. Watch me get all kinds
Gambler's
of nonsense,
remorse, bro.
I know. No. So I really want to pull for Schnell too.
You should have hit on 8-3. Should have did it.
Maybe. See, look, extra shot coming up right there.
Oh no!
See, this is what happens. We'll have the extra shot. To be honest with you.
And he got down on Cerrone.
Damn it! All right.
You have Donald Cerrone versus Joe Lauzon. Yeah. That's
fine. That'd be fun. That's fine.
That's a rough one right there.
Yeah.
That's a rough.
It's all right.
Go.
Listen, maybe like I said, I mean, look,
if he wins, I'll be happy for you.
Lauzon's old too, though, so I mean, that's why they put him together, because he can probably beat Joe Lauzon still. So it's all right. I'm okay with it. I'm sure
he though?
Well, we'll find out, Ray. He's a favorite. He's a minus 165 favorite against Lauzon.
Ooh, I think Vegas has got that wrong. Honestly, I think it's going to be Lauzon, probably second round. He'll get him.
Yeah, but he has to fight. You remember? I think you're thinking of 5 years ago, Joe Lauzon. I highly doubt that you remember what he's been doing lately. You don't.
Against Donald Cerrone, though, right now, both guys have to make a statement anyway. So.
Oh yeah, what's the statement?
That they're not old.
Good point.
They can do it.
He did win his last fight, but it was a year and a half ago. He lost Jonathan Pierce. Who's Jonathan Pierce?
Somebody he gig kept for, maybe.
Oh, he's still fighting. Oh, geez, I should know who this guy is. He has won 3 fights in a row. and he just won. I've seen him this guy fight. I just can't remember him. That's how good we are at remembering. At memoring.
We're the member bear.
At remembering how to say member. Yeah.
Remember
We're the
the
member berries.
All right. This is the part of the show that got nuts last time. Thomas's second pick, and then went all haywire. We'll see what's
Ooh, it's all right. All right, here we go.
like, for entertainment value, it was great, but it's not a lot.
No, it wasn't.
It was. Oh, that was the best. Oh,
Jesus!
It's gonna
No.
pass.
no. Okay.
She's on.
Okay.
All right, Macy Shazan. She's fighting Norma Dumont. I'd pick Norma in this fight. Yeah, Norma is a minus 220 favorite. Macy is a plus 180 underdog. So she's an underdog. I think Norma's going to win this fight, Thomas, but it's your call.
I'm putting her back anyway.
Put her back.
All right.
I didn't like.
Oh
that
boy.
That name was.
Is the wheel gonna be kind? Is the wheel gonna be kind? All hail the great wheel for Thomas.
I'm living on
His salvation.
Oh, is he going to pick his own fight? He is.
Oh,
Thomas is to pick his own fighter.
Let's
Okay.
see. I need to look at the card. Let's see.
You want the biggest favorite? Let's take a look.
Yeah.
Actually, you already have the biggest favorite, I think.
Okay.
No, you know what? Andre Failho, who just knocked out Viaza. He's a minus 350 favorite. He's not the biggest favorite is Chandler. But I'm telling you now, Andre Failho, he's fighting Cameron Van Camp. I've seen Cameron Van Camp fight in a parking garage outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I guess my good friend Andrew Law. He's a tough dude. This is his first fight in the UFC. He's fighting a really tough dude in Failho. I don't think Cameron has a shot at him. I would love to see him beat him. But that's a really, really tough fight for your first fight in the UFC. Failho, a guy who's been on a roll. So I feel like Failho's going to beat the shit out of this guy. I like Cameron Van Camp. We've had his teammate Isaiah Watkins on before. He's one of those guys from Indianapolis. I like Cameron. He's a good, I'm pulling for him. I am. But this is a super, super tough fight. And he's a really tough dude. I wouldn't put my money on Cameron Van Camp to beat Failho. So
go ahead and take Failho. I'll take Failho.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take him.
All right.
That's probably who I would take. Although again, I want Van Camp to win. All right. So far, Ray has Tony Ferguson and OSP. I have Ivanov and Cowboy Cerrone. Thomas has Rodriguez and Failho. Now we need a backup fighter. This has been less entertaining than other, and we all got out scot-free as far as the extra shots this time. Thomas is looking 8 in the face instead of 30 in the face like last time.
Right.
The best. That was hilarious.
Just can't be anybody that's fighting someone we already have.
Oliveira.
Oliveira. Oh,
ask in the chat again.
Oh boy.
All right, chat. Give us somebody.
Oliveira.
It can't be anyone who is fighting someone we already have. But besides that, Kendall, thank you.
Yeah, I was about to say, Kendall just commented, my boy, like it.
Who is it?
You don't want me to make you dinner. It'd be awful. I can't really cook. I'm terrible cook.
We're waiting on someone in the chat. Nobody has stepped up to the goddamn plate.
Somebody, the whole card. As long as it isn't somebody who already has.
Again, I think
it can't be whoever Rodriguez is fighting. It can't be Van Camp. It can't be Lauzon. It can't be Lima. Here comes Pulse. It can't be Chandler, and it can't be Shogun. It can't be Bobby Green either, because believe it or not, he's not on the card, Casey.
Did you listen, by the way, to the Rogan episode?
It can't be Cerrone. I have Cerrone, so it can't be Cerrone.
Cerrone is taken. But did you listen to that Bobby Green prison episode of Rogan?
No, I didn't.
It's fucking really good. Like, I caught clips of it. Oh my God. I want to listen to the whole episode, but they talk about like factions in prison and all that kind of shit. And Bobby Green's rolling up a joint while he's fucking doing it. It's so fun to like watch that episode and listen to all like the Oz shit that goes on with all that, man. Yeah. We're waiting on somebody to give us a fighter we can have. Pulse is apparently finding somebody for us, but I don't know about that.
I don't know. We got maybe another like 20 seconds, and we're going to have to spin again.
Yes,
but the thing is, I know there's people here, so somebody give us something. In. All right.
There's this young man that's his first name is Charles. We could pick him.
The Undertaker. You guys stop being. See, everyone hates tequila quinces. They're all being dicks now.
Everybody loves tequila quinces. They love watching the ending of tequila quinces. I guarantee you.
You know, if you want to play at home, all you have to do is pick your favorite member of Bro Bro Plata and play with them.
Yes,
right? That's all you have to do.
Yeah, that
don't play with Thomas because you'll get stuck doing 30 shots.
30 shots.
All right, let's spin again. I'm putting an executive order in.
Damn it. Nobody would say Charles. Huh? Nobody wants to say Charles. Let's see how that is. All right, fine.
Let's see what you get.
All right.
We're getting Charles.
Brought this on yourself, chat.
Yeah.
We're getting Charles.
Jeff, get at it. Listen.
Hope you get an extra shot.
Well,
I
want to pick.
Chaos Williams. Okay.
Chaos Williams is fighting Randy Brown. This should be fun, actually. Okay, so our backup's Chaos Williams. He is, I think he's a favorite. Let me look. He is a -120 favorite, so it's almost a pick 'em. So we were done for this episode of Tequila Quinces. One more time, Raymond has Tony Ferguson and Oven St. Preux. I have Ivanov and Cowboy Cerrone. Thomas has Rodriguez and Fiojo. And if anybody goes out, we'll have Chaos Williams, who's fighting Randy Brown. That's it. That wasn't too bad this time. It's
not at all.
That's the ones.
Matt Schnell better fucking win. That's all I say. Matt Schnell better win because.
Why about Matt Schnell?
Oh, because I put Rovell back. Or I put Rovell back because I thought Schnell was going to win, although he's a big underdog.
I wish he was on the wheel. I wish he was in this fight.
Bezos should fight somebody.
Yeah. Elon Musk.
No, he should have to fight one of his Amazon warehouse employees like once a week.
Oh, that's not fair. He'll lose every time.
That should be
winner
it.
Gets benefits.
That's what. Yeah. If you knock him out in the first round, you'll get dental.
Yes. And it'll be like Jeff Bezos level where they use like lasers to remove like teeth and stuff. So he seems like an evil genius kind of guy who would go to somebody who like has a claw that can take out teeth with like their fingers and shit.
What? I wasn't paying attention. What?
I'm high.
Get a say. That's not new.
Yeah, we could tell this week. Normally, you kind of could carry a
little bit. Here's the thing.
You know what's funny? When that happens, like when Ray's too high, not high, like you tell the episodes are either better. Like last week was good. You weren't too high. Last week we had a good show. Show before that, not so good. This show, So the thing is, Ray, when you get too high, it does affect the show.
Honestly, I think it's the tequila shots more than anything.
You know what? You say that, but honestly,
I don't drink tequila that often.
But you know what? If I go back and look at the shows that are better than others, for your performance-wise, I honestly think it's the highness. I know you don't want to blame it on that, but I actually think that's what it is. All right. So
I do think I'm smoking an indica, which
there you go. Find it. Yeah. Don't go hard in the paint with that when we have the show.
It's been a rough week, Timothy. It's been
every day.
Week. No, I mean it. This one's
been a rough week today. That's right.
Yeah.
T-shirt time, everybody. It's been a rough week today.
I think we put it up for $10. They would sell.
I'm gonna sell that as merch.
Yes,
probably would sell. It's been a rough week today. Koozies to say it's been a rough week today.
That would actually be a good bit. Like it's like I have a friend that just says it's been a rough week today. What does that?
Oh yeah, that sounds like a closer for you. Yeah,
probably at a bar.
Anywhere.
Anywhere?
For
You have
you.
that much confidence in me?
No,
Some lucky young lady at the bar at the end of the night. Yeah, it's been a rough week, and it pays off.
I love the
All right.
drunk women.
Yeah, they're the only ones that like you, apparently. Womp, womp,
Damn.
womp.
No, it is true. He's not lying, Thomas. I got hugged on Saturday. I did a guest spot, by the way, Saturday at the Funny Stop. That was pretty fun. Tried to get you up there.
Fuck me in the house. Although I have to do some sets before I do that show in Columbus.
Yeah.
He's like, I want you to do like 15-ish. I'm like, yeah, it's fine, but I should probably fucking, do some sets first.
Yeah, I want you to come out, leave the house.
I'm leaving the house tomorrow to go to ball games.
Okay. You're also going with your mom.
And
no safety blankets, Tim. No safety blankets.
I'm driving.
It's okay to go out with your mom for Mother's Day.
Anyway.
Is it?
Yeah.
Not everyone hates their mother, Raymond.
I don't hate my I don't hate my mom. Yeah, I don't hate my mom.
If my mom was still here, I'd be at a Guardians game with her too.
See,
and she'd be smacking the shit out of me because odds is I pick a Red Sox game, and that's when her heart was torn between the Indians and the Red Sox. So
because Manny Ramirez was on the team, or
no, it was long standing. Like my mother was a fan of Red Sox back in the damn 80s. And it carried on until the 90s. Indians won her over, but she loved the Red Sox.
They won everybody over.
Yeah.
Never won anything, but won everybody over.
Well, they won 2 pennants.
Yeah.
When was the last time the Pirates won a pennant, Raymond? Let's not talk about a World Series.
1979. Both.
Shut them out. It is official. All right,
it is official.
We saw that earlier on that. Good.
We did bring that up in the War Room.
Someone needs to beat this kid's ass.
No,
it'd probably be a good fight.
Keep the sugar train going. I want the sugar train to go all the way to the belt.
I don't know, man.
I want that belt around that tattooed face. That's what I fucking want. I want Post Malone as a UFC champion. That's
what I like that he'll say no to a title fight if they're not paying him enough money to do it. Like, you want the title? No, pay me more and I'll do it. I'll just fight this fucking bum instead. No, at least he's fighting somebody now. And listen, you can't say. Pedro Munoz isn't somebody. He's somebody for sure. He's one of the toughest guys I have in that division. So,
and I want to see Sean at least go the full 3 rounds with him.
I'm sure. Listen, I probably be a favorite.
Really? Do you think so against Pedro Munoz?
Because people have so much hype on him.
Yeah, but you can look through the hype and know and respect Pedro Munoz for the fighter that he is. Hope he doesn't the rainbow out of his ass.
Sure, that sounds fun.
That would be and then like a leprechaun follows him out. I think that'd be kind
of what the hell?
It's been a long time I've been in there.
Out of his ass?
Yeah, why not? Just slide down like a DZ slide. Yeah.
Sure. Just down his thigh. Yeah. Well, with that, I'll be back. I gotta get more alcohol.
All right.
Hang out with you guys.
I gotta carry the fucking show like I always do.
No. Thomas, you got it.
All right, if you want.
Oh man. We appreciate all of you. Oh God. Why is it on Tim? It should be on my pretty face. I mean, what? Oh my God. O'Malley will be a big favorite. Trust me. This is an easy fight for him. Munoz is past his prime. But again, he has the experience over Sean O'Malley where it's like Andre Arlovsky. We'll talk about that fight in a little while. Because I do want to talk. That was one of the fights that I watched because I was at the Funny Stop in Cuyahoga Falls on Saturday. Did the late show guest spot. Did very well. Made the headliners laugh because I told the story of how I pissed my pants in the comedy condo. That was fun. Yeah, that's one of my favorite jokes that I tell now, which is when I black out drinking, my brain plays a game with me, which is where are my pants and why are they wet?
So everybody just on Saturday was going into their craft because I took Smoke out the Men of Malls.
Okay,
let her rip.
I saw those videos. I like it. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
And as a former, and I actually was at Menor Mall recently. I bought my friend a headset so he can talk on Xbox now.
Okay.
Well, he needed one. Like if you got a buddy, fucking plug in a headset and let's fucking play a game together. Like just have a party chat kind of thing. I think that's if you share the same system with a friend. I think that's how it should be.
Yeah,
So,
I mean but the thing is, like, I never bought a headset. I always just used the headset that came with the system. But,
well, yeah, I like my headset was like $60. Yeah. I dropped coin because I didn't drop coin on the system I bought. I just, it was like $100 that I had to pay. So I'm like, let's make it like $230. Like, let's do it, baby.
Yeah, my cousin spends, buku ducks because he's semi-professional. So,
and actually, if anybody's interested, Tim will put his up. Thomas, if you want to put, we're all going to start putting. I'm going to start putting our gamer tags. And if you have like Xbox or PlayStation, either which one, Thomas is the fancy one out of all of us with the PS5.
I am not fancy.
You are. That's hoity fucking toity, son. Like
I'm not hoity toity.
Although I did buy an NBA 2K20 edition fucking Xbox One just because I wanted something. I wanted like clout. That's all I really wanted. Like, oh, this is a special edition.
That's what everybody is either buying the ones, the PS4 Pros or the Xbox Series S. Because the big ones you can't get the chips for. You can hunt them down. They're being found, but they're just not.
Yeah. It's Ark of the Covenant shit right now with video gaming. Like this is fucked.
Well, two things. You're not missing out on anything. I think at the end of this year, you're gonna start missing out on stuff. Like when God of War comes out, that's gonna be the thing where people are gonna be like, oh, I'm missing it. They're starting to fuck with the Unreal games, so the Unreal Engine games might start coming out at the end of the year. Other than that, you're not missing out on nothing. Like, no. I'm totally depressed because I think Madden's gonna look the fucking same, and I know my dumb ass is gonna be like, "Oh, we're gonna buy Madden." I'm gonna buy it. So it's just.
I have a theory about that. I think it's gonna go on PlayStation Plus and Xbox Game Pass. I think honestly they don't have confidence in their shit anymore, so they're gonna be like the hardcore fans who have PlayStation Plus or Xbox Game Pass. We'll just download it and we'll put it up there for Absentia forever kind of thing.
The weekend that it comes out, they give away enough codes to generate the buzz around the game.
Yeah.
Like, they give that game away like it's free. Well, it is free, so.
It should be at this point. That game is, you remember the old ones that like would take you through shitty training camp and like it was a sprite and you had to like do up downs and shit. Oh my God. Like to see where it's come now and see the travesty that it's become.
Well, see, now it's going to have competition in-house because college football is coming back.
Yeah.
And then it's going to have competition because NFL 2K, 2K's been allowed to make an NFL game, but it can't be a simulator.
I kind of wish they'd make another Blitz the League.
They're supposed to be. They're supposed to be working on one next gen. So
next gen? Fuck off with your next gen. I want it for fucking my system.
Well, it's going to be here for 2 minutes.
Too.
Sorry, we were talking about video games and shit.
Yeah, I could talk about this too. I mean, listen, when the college football game comes back, I'm getting a day of.
I think that's what's gonna kill Madden. It's either gonna kill Madden or it's gonna help Madden. Because if they come out with a college football game and you've got all the likenesses of players and stuff like that. Tecmo Bowl is an all-time great booster.
It is.
Once college football comes out and people have their choice between college and Madden, and they see that people are going to choose college over Madden, that's going to make them want to do something with Madden.
I mean,
I hope they.
I mean, listen, I played both for a while. Then eventually, I'm like, do I really need to get both? I'm like, which one do I play more? I play the college game a lot more. So,
well, I mean, look at what they
it's
did.
Made
though.
by the same people, right? So, like, it's we're talking to the EA Sports game, right? So, what do they do wrong? I don't know. I think
the college was always the better game when they both were out. Like, I'll even admit that.
Also, I will say this. There's so much more to work with at college. I mean, because you have all the cool stuff you can do with stadiums and the pageantry and mascots and the chants and all, like the pregame stuff. Like they just have the buffalo running around it. Like they can do all of that. NFL doesn't really have much of that because it's a business, not too much of that. So there's a lot more you can do with it. And plus, and also, everybody in the NFL runs pro style offense, right? I mean, yeah, they have some differences, but like. You can do like in college game, you can do five wide, empty huddle, a whole playbook. You can do the option like Army and Navy option. You can do whatever. And the point is, there's a lot more variety in the play calling, ways you can run your team, and the franchise mode is always really fun. Or the season, what do they call the dynasty?
Dynasty.
Yeah, I love the dynasty. I
always like career mode, like when you could take tests and shit. Do you remember that stuff? Like, yeah,
you had to pick a major.
Yeah, that was
one of the major was like team nicknames.
Yes,
that's what I always
pick. Team nicknames.
I always picked that one, and I was the best, man. I was Dean's List on team nicknames.
That was too. No, and that was before fucking Google, son. Like that was before you could look that shit up. You had to guess and then remember that answer.
I mean, to this day, I know all the nicknames for all the FBS teams. I know them all.
I don't.
I do. Well, all the football ones. We tried the basketball ones, right? There's like 400, and I missed a couple. I know all the football ones. Like you could try to stump me, but I'm pretty sure it's not worth your time. I'm pretty sure I know them all. I'm pretty sure, which isn't like it's not much of a brag. It's kind of a weird thing. Like I didn't try to learn them. I just know them.
How about UC?
That game.
University of Colorado.
Buffaloes.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy one.
It is, yeah.
University of North Carolina, Greensboro.
No, that's not a football Division I though. I'm talking about FBS.
Okay, so we're going.
But they're the Spartans, I think. Are the Spartans?
I believe they are.
Yeah, but basketball is harder because we tried that once with basketball, and I knew some. I had some, like I knew who Campbells were, but like. We have some, but the football ones, I know all the football ones.
Here's my thing about
Liberty
like
Flames.
The fact that they're bringing NCAA back. If they give the modes that we got back when like Larry Fitzgerald was on the cover, if we got like those kind of
that game,
I think I still do somewhere too for the PlayStation 2. But if they do that and then you can import your character into Madden 23 or whatever, or 22, I think that's going to save Madden on a big level because people are going to get very attached to their character and then want to follow and want to make them a pro football player and do all that kind of stuff. But that's why I kept playing Madden for a while was because you could do that.
You got to make a difference between the two games. Like college football normally was Madden's engine from the year before. So if you're going to do that, you're going to have Madden. And I'm hearing good things about 23. I hope to God they're true. They're talking about taking away the animation-based football and making it physics-based. So if it's physics and they do it right, then we're getting a football game. If they don't, I don't know what the hell we're going to have.
I mean, I just really think, the more that I think about it, like, college is, listen, just as far as pageantry and things, it's more intriguing. I think there's just more to work with making a college game than NFL. As far as everything other than the actual game engine itself, the gameplay, I think there's just more to work with the college football.
Hey, John.
John, what's up, man?
John.
One of these days, John, we'll do a John show. All right, we'll start at like 10.
Where's
for
my
you.
notification? I don't know. Maybe we're shadow banned. Who knows?
You know what though? It's not impossible that we. Well, you know what? Such a long time ago.
That WHO thing.
It was so. They probably do give shadow bans for that kind of stuff, but I feel like it was so silly. And it was one time. I don't think they would. I feel like they'd give us a pass. Listen, if the MMA holes aren't shadow banned, we're not shadow banned.
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Although our thing was a WHO thing, even though it was dumb. What you said was just it was so dumb. And usually, like most of the time, I would side with them against you. I'm like, oh yeah, don't say dumb shit. But actually, all the times you got us banned are pretty much dumb. But
yeah, they've happened.
Okay, how many times has Ray gotten us banned?
Twice.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Yeah, twice. And both times were shady. However, I think at this point,
well,
the kind of stuff at this point.
Well, no, technically 3. At a third one, but
we get one episode taken down.
One episode taken down, then I got a strike on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I got another strike on Facebook. Which was bullshit.
That didn't give us a ban though, right?
I think we were I was like restricted on some things. I think streaming was one of them, or I don't remember, but the one was definitely we got a streaming ban on Facebook. The second one, I quoted a fucking line from one of my favorite movies of all time, Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Like that's such a great film. And it was the Brad Majors in Brad in when he confronted that guy for being an asshole at All American Burger. Where he was like, "Mister, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna kick 100% of your ass." They got me banned. Like they got me flagged on Facebook. And it was a picture of the fucking scene.
Yeah. Facebook is a weird being.
Dude.
It's a weird being.
Way too goddamn much.
Twitch is becoming a weird being too.
Yeah. Did you see Tumblr is apparently coming back?
Yep.
What? The place where like
I didn't know it was gone. I never was part
of
it.
They kind of dropped off, and I think they're becoming sort of like a Patreon almost now or something like that. But Tumblr is coming back. I might start us a Tumblr just to see if we get listeners. That'd be kind of funny. I look at the analytics. By the way, Thomas, everything I say is offensive, John. We all know this.
That is true.
I want you to there's at the top of the pictures on the branding, I want you to bring up the first picture in there that I put because we're getting seen in weird places. These brothers have some, I think it was like problems or something. It was some kind of motivational video. Charles Oliveira fires back, and I think it was like a critics or something like that. But my favorite one, and it's the perfect demographic for us, dumpster diving. And it's some dude just like getting like diving into dumpsters and pulling out like flywheels and shit. Like it's Thomas, you might like some of the stuff. Like he had like brake wheels and shit that he could sell for scrap.
Oh shit! Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dumpster diving, perfect demographic for us. Like that is. You watch a dumpster diving video and you have found us. Thank you. You are who we want to attract. Really, I mean, we love you. Tumblr used to have good porn. Agreed. Used to have some good photos, some good sections, brah. It was good. Anytime you were on an X Hamster page and you saw a Tumblr link, you're like, yes, please, I want that.
You know, it's funny that y'all talk about dumpster diving. A guy from Ohio and another guy from another state just got caught on stealing $500,000 worth of catalytic converters.
Jesus.
Buy a lot of meth.
We'll die. Yay.
And then I think the dumb part is they were taking it to the same junkyard. It's like if you do something like that, you go to different junkyards. You don't go to the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You map it out within a 15-mile radius and you see how many there are.
But
Then you find people.
500 grand. 500,000
grand. Yeah, those are that's I didn't realize those were that valuable right now.
They're made of gold. Like my fuel pumps on my car have 24 karat gold in them.
Wow. Look at you. High performance
cars have them some bitch, and catalytic converters have a lot of gold and different precious metals in them.
Listen, I was reading some stuff just now because I wanted to see what would happen with you two guys, how you guys could carry the show when I'm doing something else. And just letting you guys know, you failed. You failed. Yes. It wasn't very entertaining. I wasn't very entertained. There's something about crack or meth and Tumblr, I heard. So
yes, they do. Yes, they do, John. Yes,
they go after hybrids. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize until recently when I was talking to my grandparents, who I love, I didn't realize that electric cars were such like a political issue. Like I told them I want an electric car. They're like, why? I'm like, you know what? That costs money too. You know, they're like jobs. I'm like, well, I just think they're cool. I'm like, I had no idea.
My favorite.
Also, they also watch Fox News when everything's a problem, and they make up shit to make it a problem.
My favorite argument is they're powered by coal. Well, I mean, everything still is powered by fucking coal, dude. Like, but you don't have to. You're not like spending gas.
Ray, did you know batteries had electricity in them?
Did you see that Mary Santora video?
Yeah, our friend Mary Santora,
yes,
who's great.
Full
Look up
disclosure.
Mary Santora. She's the best.
What's the name of her album? I feel like we should pimp the album right now. I'm
Hillbilly Bougie. Is that it?
Hillbilly Bougie. Hillbilly Bougie is the name of the album. If you guys don't know who Mary Santora is,
she's great.
Go check her out on Spotify. She's also the third mic,
coming to a town near you. Very possibly. She's great.
Yeah, she is. She's gonna blow up. I saw her open for Trailer Trash Tammy, and my EVs are powered by my bar. What did he say? Or by solar. Well, I mean, again, you're out in California. You get a lot more fucking sun.
I'm sure some people have problems with that too. It probably take jobs. There's jobs. What about the gas pump man? Huh? Where's he gonna
It's
do
only
now?
in New Jersey that they still do that shit. New Jersey is the only place where you can't pump your own gas.
I don't think is it Oregon too? I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know, but I know New Jersey. I've had a dude pump my gas.
Every time I know I have to drive, like the last couple of times I've been in New Jersey, I have had just driven through it on my way somewhere else, like New York, or
somewhere better.
Boston. Yes. But both times I've purposely made sure I had gas, so I didn't have to stop in Jersey because I didn't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Okay, but Ray, right around the corner from your house is a gas station that pumps your gas.
Yeah, they exist. And you know what though?
Which one?
The one with the car wash after Burger King and after the Title Bureau over on Vine Street.
But they got like a car wash and shit. That's like included in the price kind of thing.
There is one in Dover that had one for a long time. It's not there anymore. But we drove by.
You have to buy a car wash, I think, to like have them pump your gas.
The only thing is, listen, I love the thought of not having to get out. I love the thought of someone else pumping my gas. The only thing is, then you're obligated to tip, and you're already spending a lot of money, you know. So like, and I would tip because I'm not an asshole, but like that's why I'm like, I just pump my own damn gas, man, because I don't want to. Sorry, man. Then I feel bad. That's why I wouldn't go to that gas station because I'm like, it's not that I don't want to tip. It's just that I can't afford it, man. Gas is expensive as it is, you know. It's just a whole thing. Then I feel bad, because no one's going to that station. Although I really love not getting out of the car.
You just don't like breathing actual air, Tim. Just admit it.
Yeah,
like recirculated.
Carbon dioxide is the only way I go, fam.
Word. I like it. Get a great high too.
So,
Depends
anyone
on the right petrol. Yeah.
anyone paying attention? I saw today. I saw a trailer, a commercial, I guess, for 60 Minutes on Friday. The new 60 Minutes. What's it called? It's called Gone Before the Storm or something like that.
Okay.
It's a true crime thing, and it's about a story they actually did for the first time like 20 years ago. And it's about this kid, this young black kid, who got accused of killing a young white girl in a small town. And they pushed pressure on him, the police did, and he confessed, and he didn't do it. Right, he went away for a while. He eventually, got out, but since they never solved it. They never solved who. They don't know who actually did it still to this day. Because they're going to be talking about how they were all just, assuming he did it. So whoever did it probably, was able to get away or cover their tracks at the time or whatever. Anyway, the reason I bring it up is because the small town in Ohio that kid's from is the town I live in. Because I remember when that happened. The kid's name was Anthony Harris. I mean, he's like in his 30s now, so a couple years older than me. And I remember when that happened. And they did do a show on it when a couple years after it happened when he got out. But now they're doing another one. So that's anyway. If you watched it on 2020, they're talking about a small town in Ohio. All those shots of the town. That's my town. That's where I live. So
nice.
And I remember when that happened because, like I said, he was only a couple years older than me, and it was number one, it was a young kid getting killed, so people were on alert. And then, oh my gosh, can't believe it was this kid who was in middle school. Where I went to school. Like I didn't know him, but. Actually, I think I was in 5th grade when he was in 8th grade, so I wasn't in middle school yet. But yeah, and then when he got out, he moved. He just wanted to live in that town anymore, right?
I don't blame him.
Get the hell out of there. Yeah, geez, his parents probably like get the hell out of there. Man, but yeah, it was sad. It was sad. I didn't know a whole lot of the details. Just like I said, I was young, but that show on Friday on 60 Minutes. If anyone wants to see where I live, that's that time. I don't even remember which part of town it was. But
Thomas, if you could, I'm gonna go through my 4th.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to pee after this. This is fuck Mike Jackson. Like fuck Mike Jackson and his ass. Like I hate him.
He fucked Michael Jackson in his ass.
I thought he said fuck my taxes for a second.
Well, that
fuck
too.
My taxes. I fully agree with that. I don't think I should be able to pay taxes. I don't make enough to pay taxes.
This show that I booked, it's a charity show, so we won't be getting paid, but the organization is going to give us receipts for write-off purposes.
Nice.
And then I'm like, the chances of me actually putting that in, I'm like a very small. Or like I don't know, what's the most I could say? $100 probably, and that's like being exaggerating by maybe half.
Comfortable for it, maybe. Yeah, probably 100.
I think I get with 100. Any more than that, I'd be lying.
Do I have to?
Yes, you did this to yourself, Ray. I didn't ask you to do it.
You had to remember, didn't you, Tim? You had to remember.
As soon as I found out, I was so excited when I saw that he won. I mean, I saw on the internet that he won before I watched it, and I was so excited.
All right. Shh.
Old, crusty body parts. I don't know what to say. White people and black people getting along. Biracial children.
Actually, I'd be fine with that at this point.
I told you I don't want. I don't want. I don't want
the DNA test pass. That'd be cool.
Also, because we're getting a big Supreme Court decision that I don't want to talk about.
Nah, yeah, we don't. No. All right, I'm gonna do the last one before we sign off. Because
what I was gonna say is I'll take a baby.
What is this? A Lifetime movie?
I'll take one. Yeah, I'll take one. Listen. Yeah. Somebody doesn't want having a baby. They don't want that ticket.
You raise it with
would be an awesome
Steve
dad.
Gutenberg.
I'd be a lazy dad.
No, Tim would be an awesome dad. That'd be what would get him motivated.
Probably.
Anything else? Yes. I mean, listen, like things that scare the hell out of me, and probably a kid. I'd probably do it. I think. I'd like to think so. I don't.
I got
Kids
a
are
friend
awesome.
that's going through in vitro.
Oh, hi, Cookie.
Which is interesting.
Look at this. Look at this. Sorry to interrupt you, but look what she gave me. Her toy. You know what she wants me to do? She wants me to throw it. She plays.
Oh my God! Will she go?
Cookie.
And she's off.
Oh, she didn't see where I threw it.
Mm.
No, she does. She plays fetch like a lot, and she like all day. She
That's
will not
awesome.
leave me alone. She'll find it when she does. Her bring it back. Where'd it go? I think it went under a cardboard box.
You know what, Tim? I think we should also talk about real quick.
Fights?
Yeah. Especially Rob Font's face. Can we talk about Rob Font's face?
Yeah,
for a little bit.
It was pretty. He looked good.
Ooh,
I look like a man who had a full day of work. Put a full day of work in, that guy.
I put 2 pictures in, Thomas, of
Look.
Rob Font's face, and I want people. Oh, she gave the thing back. Yeah, she found it.
I told you.
That's awesome.
Cookie,
go.
Oh, where did I throw it?
You throw like a bitch.
Jesus.
Although I shoot like a bitch, so.
Yeah.
Did you put him in Messenger, or did you put him in the brands?
The brand, yeah. I put him in the brand because it's all about the brand. Shout out to Pat McAfee, all for the brand. Donate to that always.
Is everyone watching this? Internet? This should get us all the views. Cat playing fetch.
Dude, Thomas, we're at 221. I'm gonna say go back to like 210, and I want those cat fetch clips because I think we're gonna finally get that female demographic that we've been trying to break into with cat videos. I think that'll be anytime cat fetch happens, we're gonna that's like our break.
She dropped it at my feet this time, but
oh, that's adorable. Be like, brother, throw this, please.
All right, so is this
Cookie,
the face?
Cookie loves it. Cookie's my girl.
Yeah, look at that. Woo. Look at that Evil Dead face. That is a man.
That's like bad plastic surgery face right there.
That looks like the Joker from the new Batman movie. Nobody? Man. Go fuck yourselves.
It's bad Botox. It's bad Botox, right?
Dude, the knot on his head, the knot reminded me of Diaz versus Penn. Like I felt like one good head kick from Chito Vera would have popped that bitch open, and he would have had like a triangle on his forehead. That thing is massive above his eyebrow, and then that cheek, son. That's it. That's at least a broken cheek. That's cheekbone that's broken, right?
Yeah, probably. That orbital doesn't look great either.
No.
Yeah, that was a great fight. Cheetah looked great. My sister-in-law, I should have put a picture of it. But she had a giant black eye recently. And obviously it must have sucked because she had got a lot of looks and people assumed a lot of things because she had a terrible black eye. It looked like she got cold cocked. She didn't.
So what dinner did she overcook?
Yeah, that was the joke, right? She's like, I burned dinner, everybody. I mean, you can't tell. She was going to put it on Facebook. I mean, you can't do that. People will just assume that he hit you. I mean, he didn't hit. She got hit by a softball, but it was like her eye just.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
And you can take that. You can take the new Frankenstein photo down.
I'm about to say, which is worse, this one or this one?
That's anytime.
Broken orbitals too.
That's anytime I'm disappointed in Tim for saying something, or Tim is disappointed in me for saying something.
Makes more sense, yeah.
That's a scolding Baker Mayfield. We call that scolding Baker Mayfield, and that face will go up a lot. We haven't done thumbs up or thumbs down guy in a while.
Are we gonna trade Baker Mayfield? We're gonna make him play.
I don't know anymore. This guy doesn't think so, and I don't think so.
I don't think so. Just make him play. Make him fucking back up. Deshaun Watson.
He's gonna get suspended, dude.
Tell you what do you think of the draft, Thomas? I sent this to you. I loved one pick. I thought it was a great, perfect pick.
I was
Cade York.
insufferable. I was angry,
Did okay.
and I don't like Andrew Berry anymore. I went off this train.
They did okay.
So what you're saying, Thomas, is this draft gave you emotional damage?
Yes, it did. It gave me a lot of emotional damage.
Still playing fetch with the cat, by the way.
I'm aware. That's where I haven't given an end timestamp, have I?
So when they pick Cade York.
Have a good night, Guido.
Thank you, Guido.
Thank you for being here, brother.
Sorry for sucking. We'll be better next time.
Hey,
maybe.
We've done okay.
We try our best. I don't know. Cade York. They picked the best available kicker. And they picked fourth round pick. Dude, I was wrong about Reza, that kicker for San Diego State. I thought he'd get picked. First 3 rounds, I said. He was picking the 6th round. He was the 3rd punter taken. I didn't realize that NFL scouts didn't like him.
No.
I didn't realize that. Because, when I saw two punters who took it in the 4th round, he was taking it in the 6th. Yeah, I didn't realize they didn't like him.
I do like Perion Winfrey. I do like that pick. That guy's the spark plug.
Dude, I think it was The Athletic. Right? A couple hours before the draft started the second day, it said, picks for Browns, like best available picks for Browns, Perion Winfrey, Cade York. And that's who they picked. So whoever wrote that fucking nailed it.
Yeah. Probably Zach Jackson. Most likely Zach Jackson.
I didn't check. Probably. He nailed it, whoever, because that was the 2 picks.
But for those of you.
I like the receiver they got 2 from Purdue. He's not just like Jarvis Landry. He's not a speed guy. Like Jarvis Landry had the worst 40 in the history of receivers or some shit. He had a terrible 40. He's not a speed guy, but he runs his routes correctly and he can catch the ball. And that's because we don't have Landry. We need somebody like that. So he's going to have to be our new Landry-ish. His best.
But I'm gonna put this into the ether because I'm tired of everybody dogging it.
Do it.
I don't want anybody to sleep on Pittsburgh.
Kenny Pickett, baby.
I don't.
Kenny Pickett.
That's a great pick for them. I really think
such a good pick. Oh, what he did.
They're tearing this kid apart.
Kenny Pickett?
They're tearing him
There's
apart.
a lot of people that are enjoying this pick that I've seen on Facebook in Steelers groups. People are loving the fact Kenny Pickett is in Pittsburgh. I think it's more of the pundits who they make that money, like a Stephen A. Smith, like the local Stephen A. Smiths who are like, I don't really like this pick. This is really good for us. Yeah, but the fans are fucking behind him, dude. If he does well, the fans are going to eat him up, and he's going to become a new star in Pittsburgh more than he was for UP. I mean, he was a star quarterback for UP when they had him on the team.
This is the thing that nobody's taking into effect. Where does UP play?
Same place as Pittsburgh.
When the Steelers practice, sometimes they practice at the field. Who's there?
Mike Tomlin
and UP and Kenny Pickett. This guy probably already knows Pittsburgh playbook better than Trubisky does.
Probably. So I can see him jumping Mitch. I'm not gonna lie, but that's just a bias because I'm a Pittsburgh guy. So
I'm a football realist. I love my Browns. Don't get me wrong. Well, right now I'm in a phase with the Browns.
Every single Browns fan is in a phase right
with
now.
The Browns.
Like it's
but
it's like every Dodger fan with Trevor Bauer.
Well, he got suspended.
Two years.
I don't want to talk about that. That is so
I do want to talk about it, actually.
Yeah, let's do it if you want to.
But get through what you're going to say first.
It's just the simple fact that all of these kids that they dogged, like I'm a big Desmond Ridder fan. I think Desmond Ridder's going to have a successful career as an NFL quarterback. And everybody's like, nah, no, he's not. I think Kenny Pickett will have a definitely good career. And
the Browns fan, I'm probably guaranteed.
Right. There you go. But it's Browns fan that said, the Pittsburgh Steelers, don't count your chickens for their hats, bro.
The games that he won for us for the University of Pittsburgh,
Us, huh?
I'm a UP fan, sir.
Oh, are you? I never hear you talk about them.
Because
I
it's
hear you-
never I will now step into the shower as I listen. I like to be a shower
Listen,
podcast.
that image
That's
will help the
dedication.
show going for the next.
No,
Yes.
no. I just realized why he's saying that.
I know why too. That's why I
but
feel what I
hey,
said.
you know what? I'm just proud that
It is
we're
pooped.
like
There you go.
possibly on his speaker in his
you go.
bathroom. That's funny to me.
Listen, I'm sure this is great for Pittsburgh fans because back in the day, back in the 80s, there was another kid who played for Pittsburgh, University of Pittsburgh, who Steeler fans really wanted. They would love to have had him, and they didn't pick him. And then he was picked by some other team and ended up having a hell of a career. His name was like Dan Marino or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, what was his number, 12?
Something like that,
something.
34 to 50, something. One of the teens, I think.
He got kidnapped, right, by some psycho that he didn't hold the ball
Into the river. Into the river.
Really?
But yeah,
you didn't like that? You didn't like the
no,
Ace Ventura reference?
No, because that didn't actually happen. The thing I was saying were actually happened, and you went too far with it. You went too far with it. You got to rein
How
it in
did I go
sometimes, buddy.
too far? That's a fun
Ridiculous.
reference.
No, it's ridiculous. Anyway, what I was going to say. Well, oh, and who did they? Didn't the guy they drafted? They drafted a defensive player, right? Instead of Marino, and he already played like a year because he had like a car accident or something crazy like that. Or I forget. I can't remember.
I think I remember who you're talking about.
Yeah, you
that
should
was
know
in the
this.
dark days of the Steelers.
Anyway, you should know this because you're a Steelers fan, and Thomas should know that because he was like 30, 35 at the time, and he was probably a
Hey,
football
God
fan.
damn it! I was an infant still. I was a toddler.
Probably 6, 5. I don't know.
No, I was like 9 or 10.
The sad thing is, looking back on shit now, I'm old enough to remember when Charles Woodson had a fucking restaurant on the North Shore of Pittsburgh.
Todd Blackledge was picked before Dan Marino.
Yeah.
Todd Blackledge, the guy who I did his games that he's coached, baseball games he's coached. His son is now at TCU, actually. He was a baseball powerhouse. Yeah. I forget his first name, but Blackledge. There's a Blackledge who plays for TCU now. It's his son. And I had him when he I think I had him in like a little league.
Did he yell at you?
Todd Blackledge? No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but I told the story before. He did try. It was an all-star game. I was New Philly's umpire, and like in North Canton had an umpire, and we had to flip for home and for a plate and field, and I lost. I was in the field, and I made a call at third base, and Todd Blackledge was there, and he asked the home plate umpire to appeal it and overturn it, and he overturned it on me. But you can't do that. You can't just like I was right there. I knew what I saw. I was very confident in the call. He was at a different angle, and also. You can't just ask another umpire to overturn a call. I told him, and he was a younger guy. He was younger than me. I'm like, you can't do that, man. I mean, you can't just. I'm like, if I ask you for help, you can do that. But like, I saw the call, so we can't ask you and you overturn it. That's not how it works. Like, oh, okay. So I'm like, he's out or whatever. Yeah. So he tried to pull a fast one, old Todd Blackledge, and he almost got away with it. But I'm like, no, that's not how we do things. That's not how it works. It wasn't an ego thing. It was just the number one. It's not how it works. And also, I didn't need help with the call because I was right there on top of it.
I know it's different, but like one of my favorite moments in my entire refereeing career in hockey, I actually had a coach yelling at me because I think I'm like 12 or 13 at the time, and this dude's probably in his 60s, like white hair.
So the first time I really got yelled at, I was like 10 or 11. I was like got yelled at by parents. Jeez. Dude, people are fucking ruthless, man. Anyone who's paying attention, Offside on Facebook. Offside. It's a soccer referee who does this page, and he posts all the videos about some terrible coaches and fans, and you see all of them. It happens every week,
dude.
And there's a reason why there's no referees or umpire. I mean, there's umpire shortages everywhere. I haven't heard too much about it here, but it's everywhere.
I can imagine it.
It makes me nervous to start up again. It's not good. I've never been touched in that way, although I have been nervous before. But I've been followed, and that's not good.
Oh, I've had that.
My car and leave. I would get the fuck out of there. Like I'm not going to argue with you in the parking lot. I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. So some people want to argue. Some people are just that personality. If no matter what's going on, if someone says, "Oh, you blah blah blah," they're going to turn around and yell at them. Like that game I'm talking about where we were followed, the guy I was working with was doing that. And I'm like, John, get in your car and leave. We just fucking leave. And it was better if we didn't. He would argue with him all day. I'm like, that's why they tell you to park next to each other and go to the field with each other when you have a partner and leave with them for all those reasons. And that was why. And good thing we did that day, because if not, I don't know, John probably would have been taking on a whole mob by himself. This guy John. So anyway, moving on. I'm sorry, I interrupted your story.
Oh no, my favorite story I have as a hockey referee was I'm doing this game, and I think it was a team from Pittsburgh playing like a Cleveland team, and this dad kept like getting open, who was in the penalty box, would keep opening the door and yelling at me, and I'm like, the fuck are you doing? I'm like 14, 15 at the time, maybe. Like, I'm a young kid, and he just keeps doing this shit. And I'm like, you know what, dude? Just get out. Like, just go. Just go. You're not allowed to be in the penalty box anymore. I'm not going to fill out paperwork. Just do it. And I got another parent in who was a cool parent. Like, they were fun. He was like, sorry about him. You know, he's a bit of a jag-off. I'm like, okay, cool. This dude, after the game, comes up and, like, bows up on me. Right? Straight up. Like, he just, and I walk right the fuck past him on skates, mind you. I'm fucking hockey skates. I just sidestepped this dude. Like, whatever.
Clunk, clunk, clunk.
Yeah, pretty much. And here's the best part. I guess he'd been a problem. Like, the entire time. Even like the other parents didn't like him. This one tall fucking guy, I'll never forget, just looks at him and goes, ooh. Like, he knew that this dude was a fucking problem, and he like, it's a fucking kid. What are you doing? But that's my favorite referee story ever, besides like throwing like one coach out because he was just being a total ass. Like, I'm just like, dude, enough. Get out. Like, I can't handle you right now. I'm not gonna write you up. Just go. Like, I just
see the worst referee story I have, or umpire story I have, is me playing, and my mother or my aunt was the umpire. I'd never get a fucking call. I'd have to swing. I had to swing, and then I would pitch. And then not only was my pitches not good enough, right? It'd be like, bitch, what you aiming for? You need to aim here. What the fuck you doing?
Sorry,
you
Blue.
motherfucker. I'm like, geez, god damn, I can't even pitch or hit.
That's hilarious.
No, it's not. It's tragic.
It is tragic, but in hindsight, like where we're coming from, hearing that story, it's very funny. However, I understand that yes, it's tragic. I apologize.
You basically went through the bad news bears of umpiring right there. Like, that's a comedy in our world.
No, it was the ghetto. I mean, we would play softball, we would play baseball, green light, and all that good stuff. But they would have a big get together.
You're in green light? I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm
getting green book. Our spotlight. No, sorry, go ahead.
But they would have like a big softball game down in the hood, like in the projects in Carver Park, and then my aunt or my mother would ump because they got too old to play. I say they got too old to play, but they could play. Like, they'll stop umping and then pick up a bat. Like, yeah, I'm playing now. The hell? So you putting the kid out so you can play? Hell yeah! I don't give a shit. Like, what the fuck?
I'm shortstop now. That's great.
So it
was your mom Baby D from fucking Friday? Like, your mom sounds like was it Baby D?
Listen, first of all, may she rest in peace. So don't be insensitive.
Yeah. She sounds. I wish we could have had her on the show. Like,
she was a spitfire. Like, my grandmother and my mother. My grandmother was a criminal to no end. And my mother was
a good one.
Yeah, she was good. She never really did jail time.
There you do.
She read numbers with Don King. So
only in America.
Yep, she was good. My mom was just that. It was like, it wasn't mother son. It was sister brother competition shit. Like, I learned how to throw a curveball.
Like me and my dad.
Yeah, I learned how to throw a curveball, and she sit up here like, this little bitch know how to throw a curveball. He threw a curve at me. So then she went and start literally trying to learn how to do different pitches so I couldn't hit. And then whenever she strike me out, see, your motherfucking ass can't hit. You ain't shit. I'm like,
That's
And your mom has a major league curveball. That's
yeah.
great. Thomas, have you considered stand-up comedy? I feel like that's like good 10 minutes.
You would crush.
I
think the three of us, Thomas,
Or
would
would you
headline.
just do like short film? It's just the stories of Thomas's mother.
I've
With love, with love.
No, I've been told to tell stories about my life just because
Yeah.
it's the shit that happens. It's classic.
If there was a great storytelling show in Cleveland, I think stopped when the pandemic happened, but it was great. Did you ever do Keep Talking, Ray?
No, I did.
I did it twice, and it's both times it was packed, like 200 people in that bar, and they're all attentive, and it's amazing.
I would
It's
always
so
do
fun.
modern kicks in the basement.
Okay, well, the one I did one of Happy Dog. That
Yeah,
was
that's what I'm
Zachariah
talking about.
Doors, and
Yeah,
it wasn't in the basement though. It was in top. Anyway.
you guys were on top.
Yeah.
The modern kicks.
Oh,
was in the
okay, I
basement.
got you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. But they like to have non-comics, people who haven't been up before. But if that was going on, I'd be like, dude, you would storage. It was so fun because, like I said, it's just people there that weren't necessarily like stand-up comedy fans, but they were like story fans, and they came, and everyone, in a bar, everyone was quiet and attentive, and they listened to everyone's story. And like a lot of those people, like weren't necessarily public speakers. I was, I've done it before, so I like it went well for me. It was really fun. I told the story about my MMA fight, and I told the story that I was just talking about when I got umpired and I got followed.
Yeah.
And they both went. I wonder if they have recordings of it because I thought it went really well. I wanted to do a bit about it, but I couldn't remember what I said. But
the story that I tell that kills everybody was one of the top stories that I tell, besides Bon Jovi, is me dating two women at the same time and trying to be a player, but getting it all wrong. Like most players.
Did you meet at the same restaurant and have to switch between tables like a
no? Yeah, the same thing.
The short story. The short story.
You're here. Then I'm. Oh no!
Laugh track.
The short story of it was
Charlie Sheen.
I basically was dating two girls at the same time. I was engaged to one and dating the other one for 3
Thomas
years.
is a pimp.
Fiance of the year, this guy.
3 years.
I love how me and Ray. I'm sorry. I love how me and Ray had different reactions to that. I said, "Oh, great, fiance of the year." I was giving you shit for it. Ray's like, "Dude, he's a pimp."
But I had
this is why we're friends.
The one they never found out about each other until like I was in another relationship.
God damn it! Why are you going for the trifecta? Why are you tempted? It's like tempting the wheel. That's when you get 30 shots, Thomas.
What happened when my mother passed? My ex-fiance left, and then me and the other girl got into it kind of. So I start dating my sister's best friend. So it just transpired. Like I said, one of these days I'll sit you down with drinks and I'll tell you that whole.
We're recording this for the YouTube. You realize that? Like, it's gonna be a 3-camera shoot.
It was. I'm glad I'm on good terms with everybody, so I can tell the story.
You're on good terms.
It was. I did everything wrong. Most pimps and players, most black pimps and players are driving their women's car or not paying bills. I was paying bills in 2 houses. I put a down payment on my ex-fiance's car. I was
what? You live in a Dayton family song? Like what the fuck? I got 3 bitches in 3 houses. Like that's fucking what Dayton family fucking raps about.
Ray,
that's a hardcore, by the way, rap reference for anyone.
I was about to say, I'm actually going to give you credit for that reference, although I didn't really get it. But if I did, I probably would laugh really hard. But it's still a good reference.
Dude, Potato Chip is one of my favorite hip hop songs of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, then when they signed to Psychopathic Records, yes, that's probably going to be a tattoo I get is the Hatchet Man. I will get that somewhere on my body.
Seriously though, bro, what's the bro? All right, hold on. Drunk Tim now wants to make a deal.
Okay.
What's the Bro Bro Plata? Bro Bro Plata tattoo number.
Since you're not comfortable with 300, which means I have to go
Listen,
higher.
For me, it has to be
600,
high.
I'm going to double it.
No, listen. For you, it's fine, but I'm saying me. It's because I don't have any tattoos, and I really don't want a tattoo.
How about 1,000? If we get 1,000,
we get 1,000 by the end of the year. I'll do it.
Okay.
Fuck, yeah.
Thomas, start working on them fucking clips. We're getting some fucking shit done.
Oh well, the first one's gonna be done on Thursday.
I'm confident enough that it won't happen.
Tomorrow, what?
For me to say that?
Well, don't be confident because the first, like I said, the first one's gonna be done Thursday.
No. I mean, us getting 1,000 subs.
No. That's what I'm saying. Don't be confident that it's not gonna happen because the first is gonna be done Thursday.
Right, I said it here. Look, listen. I made that ridiculous 10,000 Jeff Bridges bet, but I took that back because I really don't want a tattoo. But 1,000 by this year, I'll be proud enough in us that I'll get one on my leg. Of that logo.
I'll go with you.
I want some more ink. My damn.
However, dude, I can handle it though. I feel like if I'm like drunk or something.
You don't even have to be drunk. I go to sleep.
No, listen, I'm twitchy, so I have to be. But I feel like my leg, I can do it, and that logo, that one right there, that logo right there. Yeah, I'll get that. I can get that.
No, we give him.
What I like about this too is it expands, like the mouth can talk kind of thing. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we're gonna give you an edible. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Oh, you'll be out.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, listen, the pain will stop eventually. I'm less worried about that as I
There's
am about
no pain.
Me screwing it up by twitching.
Your whole mouth.
That's the thing. Me screwing it up.
There was when the middle part, literally the middle. Let me find it with my finger. This one went in. That was the one where it was like, and even my tattoo artist, who shout out to Jesse. I'll put him in. I'll put his thing in the.
I might do my ass.
Might do your ass.
My uncle has a tattoo on his ass. Yeah, ass.
Wait, what? Wait, whoa. We can't. Oh, Thomas, hold on. 246.25. You have an uncle with a tattoo on his ass.
Yeah, he got one when he was younger and he wanted to hide it from his parents. So he got it like a tattoo. I think he has Tasmanian devil on his ass. I believe so. Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen it in a long time. I saw one as a kid, but yeah.
Wait, how did you first? There's a question.
How? Because at one point, everyone lived at my grandparents' house. Me, my brother, and my mother, and my uncle also were there too. So like, it just happens. I was a kid. So
yeah.
Yeah, but no, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he wanted to hide it, so he just got, and it's the only one he has, I believe.
Wow, that's dedication. Like that's somebody that's like, yeah, this is permanent. I've always wanted a tattoo. Just place it right in the right cheek in the middle on the meaty part. Like I want it right there.
Feel like it isn't my calf because my calf's a good spot of a good big calf. Could be a good spot for me.
When you hit tendons, though. That's
again.
I haven't experienced
I know it's gonna suck. So
then
I'm not
you're
even
tougher
worrying
than
about,
I am, Thomas.
Not
okay,
really worrying about
it's nothing about being tough. I got called a pussy by the first person that gave me a tattoo because I was scared, and it was this little itty bitty ass 98-pound white girl. She said, "Quit being a pussy and get this shit." And by the time I got it, I was fat, and then I was more afraid of my grandmother whooping my ass because I came in with a tattoo. And I told her, she's like, "Why you got a bandage on your arm?" I was working at Whole Foods at the time. I said, "Oh, I burnt myself. I was back in the kitchen and I burnt myself." "You don't even work in the kitchen. You're a customer service supervisor." "What? Yeah, I did." And then she found out
I burned myself in the shape of Kermit the Frog.
Oh no. Because John,
nothing gayer than a man with a tramp stamp. Agreed.
No,
we all
100,000 will get tramp stamps.
No, we all know one man that is an MMA fighter that has a tramp stamp.
Who is it? I can't think of
Dominic Cruz?
No,
I think he has one on it, like his lower back.
Who is a tramp stamp?
Fucking Brock Lesnar.
No. Oh, I thought you said MMA fighter.
He is
hey, bitch. He was the UFC champion. You put respect on that.
Dude, listen, no. Because he was juiced up the whole fucking time. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, it was
Yeah,
that era.
fighting poor 220-pound Randy Couture, the fucking juiced up monster on top of you. Of course, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, he
All
got
right.
a tramp stamp. He has a tramp stamp.
Gray Maynard, he may. Is Gray Maynard? He may.
Yeah, I could see Gray having
Look
that.
up Gray Maynard tramp stamp. That's like OP. I'll be right back.
Hold on, I'm about to do it.
Please do. And wait for Tim to come back. And actually, I'm gonna take my final fucking Mike Jackson shot.
Let's see.
I bought literally 2 bottles because I knew I'd need it for tequila Quences. I'm probably gonna buy another one if I'm being honest with myself.
Holy shit.
A show, yeah, hold it. I want Thomas or Thomas. Tim. There's too many T's on the show. We appreciate everybody. Give a like, share, subscribe, do all that. This is actually my Xbox gamer tag. So if you are an Xbox gamer on an Xbox One, I am on there. So give me a follow and we'll do some stuff together. I got some games that I want to play. And also I do Halo as well. But I'm going to do this. Oh, it hurts. Hurts, Thomas. Thank you, Father. I appreciate it. I actually came up with a funny joke about my dad. I'll tell you after we get off. But it's my last shot for Mike Jackson's win in his last fight by disqualification. Disqualification. Fuck you, Mike Jackson. Pat Miletich all the way. Pat would beat you in a fucking kickboxing match any day of the week, even an MMA match. Go fuck yourself, Mike Jackson. This is because of him. I hate him. I hate him. He's such a fucking pansy.
Hate is a strong word in this generation.
Well, you know what? I am a person who is honest in his feelings. I'll tell you a story after the show. Remind me. But because I definitely like telling the story now because it's funny to me. But yeah, this is shot number 5. All right, 3, 2, 1. Well, I still have like a quarter of a shot.
Casey, ain't it fun to see the punishment? It's just so
Critical race theory.
That was perfect fade in. That's perfect fade in too.
251.
Women's rights.
252.10. Oh my god, no.
Women can vote.
I don't want them to vote. What are you talking about? They don't deserve rights. Be in the kitchen rattling them pots and pans.
Anyway, if anyone gets to decide what happens to their ovaries, it's us.
Yes, men. We know better.
On that note, I'll be right back.
All right, buddy. Oh.
You vote today, Ray?
Huh?
I kept thinking about it. Then I forgot. And I should have voted.
I forgot. I know. Is DeWine winning?
I don't think so. Probably not. Dude, everyone I know, like, Republicans are pissed at him. I wanted to vote as a Republican to vote for him because I think he did a good job.
I do too, to a point.
I'm just saying with COVID.
To a point.
Dude, I would have hated to be in fucking Florida. Oh my god.
To show respect, I'm gonna say this. I have met Mike DeWine when he was Attorney General of the state of Ohio. Nice guy. I voted for him just because I met him and I got to know him a little bit. But the lockdowns, I have my opinions on that and all that stuff. But was it though? At a certain point.
Oh, it looks like he won.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Congratulations, and Mike DeWine. Congratulations.
To face former Dayton Mayor Nan Whaley in November. Is going to go up against the Democratic lady.
Yeah, because he got primary.
She might have a chance of winning.
Yeah, she might.
Listen, I'm probably right now. I'll probably vote for it, but like, I'm actually happy that DeWine won his nomination. I think he would. I'm happy you did. I was really afraid of that. The guy we talked about here on the show. What was his name? I forget. The farmer. I was afraid of that guy.
Yeah.
I actually thought that guy
Women
was
should
gonna
only
win.
vote on how long to cook cupcakes.
This guy.
I love it. By the way, Tim, while you were gone, I did my 5th shot.
I saw it. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I saw it because I was trying to get you to gag. Anyway,
Ooh.
my mother just asked me where our seats are. I'm like, bleachers. Where else would they be? You know.
Well, I like bleachers.
No, they're not. They're like behind the visitors' dugout, 10 rows up.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Yeah.
I like bleachers, though. If I was to go to an Indians game, that's where I'd go because that was where most of my
I never
opening
sat
days
in the
were.
bleachers. I don't want to turn my head to see the scoreboard. I keep doing that and hurt myself.
Unless
John Adams was or playoff game. If they ever get to the playoffs again. I don't care where I'm sitting. I just want to be there. But
home opener was the best place, and I'll never forget, Tim. I've never told this story on the podcast. The hottest woman
still playing fetch with the cat.
That I'm aware. We haven't given an end timestamp to that. So
we have to cut all the throws up.
Yes, absolutely. But the hottest woman to ever hit on me, I was 9 years old.
I think everyone remembers that. 9. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, she loved me. Like she had me sit in her lap. She thought I was adorable. She actually went to the Lumberjacks game after, because that was back in the day when the Indians and Lumberjacks had their the Lumberjacks had fan appreciation night the same day as opening day, which was smart ass marketing, by the way.
That's genius.
Yeah.
Also,
I wish the Monsters would do that.
Fun. Yeah.
And I don't know if the seasons I think the seasons overlap, but I think they should do it same day, because they would get a lot of overflow from the game to people who are like, let's go drink some more at the hockey game. Like that would be big money for everybody, to be honest with you. But this woman was so hot, like Italian, tan. I'll never forget this woman as long as I live. Her brother was with her. Like she was hanging out with her brother and shit. Oh, so good. She thought I was the cutest boy with my blonde mullet.
Sit next to Sharon. You're a good boy.
Yeah. No, she was definitely an Ohio girl. She had that Ohio Italian accent. You ever where like A's are a little bit more than they should be? Thomas knows what I'm talking about. Oh, hottest woman ever I had in my life was that woman. That was like the first crush you ever have as like a child, where you're like, you're beautiful. That was absolutely that broad. I wish she would watch this podcast. That would be hilarious. She turns out to be an MMA. Hitting on you? No, she never hit on me.
Right. So you're 9.
But she did love me. Like she had me sit in her lap for oh God, most of the game. Like my
He's
dad
also a
was
middle school English teacher who's now in jail for having sex with students.
You know what?
Exactly.
I am glad to be that cherry buster, to be honest with you. If that's the case, that one was hot.
So my mother,
monkey's like, what?
My mother asked me.
Yes.
I told her double header. She's like, "Do we get to see the other game for free?" I'm like, "Well, yes." I'm like, "Yeah," because it's church. She's like, "Oh, cool." So I think she seems open to the idea of staying. We'll see.
Yeah, that's cool.
She's excited. She's like, "We have to stay for." I'm like, "Yes." Yeah, traditional double header. They don't happen a lot, but
you pay for the double header.
No, you play. No, you pay. I pay for Wednesday's game, and they added Thursday's game on. If you had tickets for, today's game on. If they had tickets for today's game, you'd have to get a new ticket for a different game.
Okay, nice.
So yeah, for my ticket for Wednesday, I can stay and watch both games. Traditional doubleheader. A day night is different. You have to leave for day night. Traditional is one you can stay.
I hated you, by the way, for a second, and then I also hated the sport of baseball. When we went last year for the 7-inning doubleheader that they had.
Oh, gross.
It was that, to me as a baseball fan, when I realized, oh fuck, it's the 8th inning and they have an extra runner. I'm like, no.
That's right. I forgot about that. I got rid of that too. Oh, thank God.
It was dirty. I felt dirty going to that baseball game. It was so weird, dude. Because I'm used to like the longest game I've ever been to was like a 16 inner with a rain delay. I think it was Cardinals and Pirates. We didn't. My dad actually pulled over in Cranberry, Pennsylvania, and got us a fucking hotel room because it was a Saturday night. Got us a hotel room just so he could sleep. It was like 1 a.m. I'll never forget that night. We're all happy. I'm wearing like an old Pirates jacket that my dad made.
Yeah.
It was bad, dude. Like it was especially with the rain delay. Although what I liked about what I liked about the rain delay is we were actually underneath the awning, so we were good. But they played the entire I think it was Game 7, 1971 against Baltimore.
That tiny jumbotron you had.
You know what? Leave our jumbotron alone. You fucking
jumbotron. That's what
you know what? You're a size queen when it comes to fucking jumbotron. I bet you just jizz when you see the fucking thing in Dallas. You're like, I wish that was Cleveland. Like,
no, I like ours.
Leave our small jumbotron alone.
It's so big.
It's absolutely so big. It's actually bigger now than it was. I mean, it used to be pretty small. Now it's actually like a full-on LED board, which is good. But
as far as I know, Cleveland has the biggest one in baseball.
It's quit bragging, okay?
It's
awesome. A measuring contest.
It is.
Tim.
It is. I'm making it one. You're winning. All right, let's talk about fights.
What fights you want to talk about?
What do you mean? What fights?
Do you want to talk about 274, or do you want to talk about
we
fights that happened this past weekend?
About Fontaine Vera. There's a lot of good finishes. Frankie Figs, Francisco Figueredo.
Let's talk about Gray Menard's tramp stamp.
Oh man, yeah, you're right.
Gray Maynard's got a tramp stamp, and it's an eagle though. So at least he's a patriot. Okay,
that man had some great wars with Frankie Edgar back in the day.
He did, but at least at least it's an eagle. At least it's not like some guy's name. All right, if it was some guy's name, I'd have a problem.
Todd, or just
definitely Todd would be a problem.
I was gonna say about the card on we talked about Chito and Font. That was great.
Chito, what I love about Chito is the slow start that he gets. Like the first round, Font really was using his boxing well.
How many 5-round fights has he had? You know, I mean, pace yourself. You know.
Yeah, but he was getting tagged by Font though. And then the knockdowns were amazing. Like the head kicks that he was doing to him were pretty as a motherfucker. Like I watched it Sunday and so good.
Yeah, Cheetah looked great. And Francisco Figueredo had that great nasty knee bar. Was that girl Young had that good comeback fight? Chase Sherman got ripped off. Did you see that fight? He got robbed.
No, I did not.
He did.
I'll watch it though. I'll go back and watch it.
He did. Like, yeah, I was watching the fight. I know Arlovsky won when I watched it. I'm like, how did he win? And then I saw him like, how? What? Yeah, I think he got ripped off.
It was
one judge had a 30-27 for Sherman, and I feel like that was closer than 29-28 for our last guy. I didn't see it. So that sucks for Sherman.
Yeah,
I love Arlovsky. I do. I like him a lot, but I don't think he won that fight. So I mean, it was
very close. I mean, Chase Sherman was.
You just say you didn't watch it, Ray. So don't stop talking.
Oh, the Chase Sherman Andre Arlovsky fight I did watch.
Oh well, what do you think I was talking about? I just said Chase Sherman
fight.
Oh, you fucking
motherfucker! You would have said Andre Arlovsky. If you would have said Andre Arlovsky fight, I would have known what you were talking about.
If Kendall didn't say I had a nice voice today, I'd be so pissed.
You do have a nice voice, though. I like hearing it through my headphones every day.
It made my day. Where are we going karaoke? Oh, Ray, I might be in Cleveland for like 2 days in June. Me and my buddy Cameron, who you met, he wants to go to Cleveland. He's like, I haven't seen much of Cleveland. He's like, let's go to a game. Let's go to 2 games and stay 2 nights and show me Cleveland. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, maybe there's a concert. There's no concert that weekend that I want to go see. Oh, Kevin Hart's playing the Q, or the Romo Fijo, but we're not going to go see Kevin Hart. And this means it's going to be a busy night, and the casino will probably be packed. And then I'm like, we'll go to Hall of Fame, and then the game Saturday is at 4, so Saturday night will be the time we have to figure something out. Maybe we'll go karaoke. Although anytime we go Saturday night, be so busy. I'd rather go somewhere on a weekday karaoke. I can sing like 4 times.
Yeah, I mean, we could go to Corky's. Corky's is
Saturday night. Corky's though is like,
it's rough.
Yeah, we might not get in. I get one song maybe in, which I'd enjoy. It's fine. I do a long one. Do Bad out of Hell. Hey.
Cookie's like, play more fetch.
Quit talking and throw the goddamn toy.
Cheese,
or show my butthole just because you pissed me off.
You know what? I hated this cat for the longest time, but she got me. She's got me now. Not hate, but I just was very indifferent for a long time. Like when she would like run around as a kitten, like a psycho. She's not psycho. She used to be. She's a little nuts still, but like I'm like, if she breaks her neck right now, I would not be phased at all. That's no longer. That's no longer the truth.
They get you, bro. Bruno.
Yeah, they got
me. Bruno turned me. I mean, my ex cat was the one that got me hooked. Then Bruno just took it and just said, "Fuck."
I mean, and Beebs too. I mean, Cookie likes me a lot. I mean, Beebs likes me too, but she's like Cookie's my girl, and like she likes me a lot more than she likes my mother, like a lot. And I don't know why. My mother feeds her more than I do. But when Beebs was sick, I was terrified, but because he wasn't eating.
Yeah, my friend's cat Leo is literally the only cat I've ever gone, fucking love this thing. Like he is, there's videos on like my Instagram that I've posted, I've sent to people where it's just he'll be in a hallway and you'll hear and like he'll run across the fucking thing like, what the fuck is going on, man? But it's Leo, and you're like, yay, Leo's playing. You're so happy to see that. I'm so happy to see that cat on weekends. It's like he's like the child I wish I had, you know, that I could see on weekends, not really during the week because I work, so I can't really, and then I just stand up. I got more important things than a child, obviously.
No, Bruno is, I'm glad he'll be 14 this year, and it's been 14 years of bliss. Like
Thomas, I just sent you a picture that I just took.
You got it. Hold on.
I think we'll end on this photo. To be honest
we
with you,
we need to talk.
We
need to talk about UFC.
No, the timestamp for cats. I mean, you fuck.
Okay.
That way he can clip it.
Right now, it's like a 45-minute clip, Raymond.
I know, but then you cut it up into 15 or certain segments. You find the throws. Boom, we have the female audience. Yes, we're ending. Yeah, that it's 3:07:35. Yes, we're ending on that.
It's an old entertainment center down here that no one uses that we had it back in the day, and it's made out of whatever. It looks not real wood, you know. It's and Ray's seen it before. It's right there. I often put, like I said, there's empties in there. Sometimes I put a bowl of ice in there. Done that before. My bottle, but the cat got it in there, and she was adorable. So I took a picture. Yeah, and now we're sad cat dads now because I don't have a dog anymore. So, I mean, you don't remember my dog. My dog was the best. You know who did meet my dog? Sean Lynch and Mark Riccadonna. They love my dog. My dog loved them, and I miss him. And it's been 5 years, and still miss him.
Yeah,
3:08:15. We'll end on that,
and then
be the last clippy.
Fights. Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje. Like I said, this fight is one of those fights that like it's a matchup that could be one of the greatest fights you ever saw if they go, just because of how entertaining these guys were. And for the longest time, Charles Oliveira always had skills where there was something like keeping him from being as good as he could possibly be. Maybe some sort of block. I don't know. People say maybe some sort of mental toughness thing or whatever it is. He fucking got over it by a lot. Because now, lately, he's been getting dropped and then coming back and winning fights. Like you piss him off when you drop him. That's what's happened in the last 2 fights. Excuse me. excuse me, whatever that was, that guy got over it, and then his skills and his mind kind of caught up with each other, and he's been fucking crushing people. And Justin Gaethje has been one of the most entertaining fighters you'll see. Period. So is Gaethje. Not Gaethje. Oliveira. Oliveira's won about every way possible, man. TKOs people, he chokes people out, arm bars, everything, man. That guy's nasty. And then Gaethje, like I said, he just keeps coming forward the whole time. This matchup is set up for one of the greatest fights you ever saw as far as title fights, 5 rounds. It could be great. I'm picking Oliveira. Absolutely. I think finally he's getting his due. He's finally a favorite. But I love Gaethje. But and I'm, you know what? I feel like I was gonna say I was pulling for Gaethje, but I love both these guys at this point. I'm big fans of both of them. I just hope we see a great fight. That's it. That's all I want.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this, dude, because I'm picking Charles Oliveira to win this, probably by TKO. I think he's going to drop Gaethje. I think he's going to drop Gaethje.
It's possible.
It's a very good possibility.
He needs to bait.
Charlie Olives can do it.
He needs to bait Gaethje into being the old Gaethje who was knocked out by Poirier.
He needs to be a counter fighter in this fight against Gaethje. He needs to be very defensive, but throw at the right time.
Or if it's a grappling match, as good as wrestler as he is, I don't think. I mean, he has such great submission skills. I don't know if Gaethje can defend. Well, I mean, he's a great wrestler. We'll see. I mean, like I said, there's 100 different ways this fight could end up, or a million, and it just matchup wise, it could honestly, if this is there's no way it's a clunker. But if it's not like one of the top 5 fights this year, it seemed like it's a clunker because the matchup wise, it just seems like this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Way both these guys just fought. Number one, Gaethje doesn't have a boring fight, period. And how good was the Chandler fight? You have Oliveira fighting the way he's been fighting. And like I said before, when you knock him down lately, he comes back stronger. So like I'm very, very excited. I'm be less pissed about spending $80 for this one because I'm just so excited to see this fight. But I'm picking Charlie Olives.
Me too. Yeah, I'm picking Charlie Olives in this fight. The next fight, I don't know if we have a consensus on, but I am taking Thug Rose in this fight. I think Carla Esparza has really shown that she's been evolving her game, but Rose is Thug fucking Rose, son.
Yeah, I think 7 years ago, the first ever strawweight championship fight, Carla choked Rose out. That was the end of the Ultimate Fighter. The winner the finale of the Ultimate Fighter was the title bout, the first ever strawweight title, and Carla choked her out. And Rose was a favorite in that fight. However, they're both not the same fighter at all. No. Rose became just a monster, right? But Carla lately, you almost forgot about her. Then all of a sudden she's beaten everybody. I don't really think they necessarily wanted her to be the next person to fight for the belt. But when you beat Rodriguez and Jan and everyone she's fighting the way she has, you're like, holy shit, what's going on with Carla? Carla's turned a quarter. She's fantastic now. And I mean, it's absolutely she's the right person to have this fight. She deserves the fight. I think it's going to be a completely different. I mean, they're both different fighters. They're both better fighters. But I absolutely think Rose is going to win this. But
I got her by decision.
Carla's tough. Yeah, Carla's tough enough to go to the distance with her for sure. So yeah. But I'm picking Rose. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Rose winning. Probably either is it 49-47 or something like that?
I'm trying to do math right now. 49-46.
49-46. I think she'll eke it out, but it'll be a good fight because Carla's upped her game since then, and Rose obviously being the fucking beast she's been in the strawweight division. This is gonna be a great fight, dude. Although one fight that means life or death for me, and I really don't think my dude's gonna win this. Tim,
you could have put him back. I wouldn't have kept Ferguson. Excuse me, I wouldn't have.
I believe in the El Kakui for some reason.
You know what? I want him. I like Chandler a lot, but I want Ferguson to. You know what? Now that I think about it, I feel like if Ferguson now beats him, people are going to be like, "Told you, fucking Bellator fighters fucking suck."
Yeah, that is.
those people are dumb that say that, but I feel like people will say it, and then it's something we'll have to fucking debate about. But Tony Ferguson, I don't think is done. Yeah, he's been fighting greatly. However, he's fought fucking the two guys fighting for a title, and the last two guys he fought. So even if he loses to Chandler, you can't say too much because those are the three top dudes, right?
Yeah.
So, however, if he loses to Chandler, I can see him fighting Connor and that making sense.
That would be a wonderful.
However,
fight.
they are saying that they're just going to give Connor a fucking title shot because he's Connor, which is the ultimate put your hat on big business move. Like that is like the fucking ultimate. Just
Hold
fucking money. Is it a move I would do if I owned the company? And I probably, but I wouldn't be happy
You're
about it.
goddamn right. That's exactly what we do.
I would be I'd be ashamed of myself, but I probably do it.
Hell yeah. Do you know the money I can swim in at that point?
Scrooge McDuckian money.
Except for it's with dollars, which are softer than
It's true, not coins.
than coins, because we've seen the Family Guy. It makes sense. So it would be dollars only. Okay.
Rescue Rangers Chippendale coming to Disney Plus. All right, continue.
All woke. But yeah.
You know what I love now? Campaign ads are I'm anti-woke.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like you're gonna do blackface at a birthday party? Like what is anti-woke mean?
That would be, I'm not gonna lie, if they Ted Danson themselves, I would be totally fine with it at this
I'm
point.
still waiting for the Thomas Pope whiteface episode.
Yes.
Oh, we might have to do that.
We'll give you a different name too. Can't be Thomas.
I might have to pull out the accent and everything. I can't say anything urban that episode. Yeah, let's do. We might have to do
And
that.
then like halfway through, you do drop the N-word, and we just all go silent. We all walk off.
He's been canceled.
How dare you?
Enough, Terrence.
And then that'd be
Terrence.
That'd be the day I get the interview for WTAM, and they look at the podcast.
Yeah. Although they probably would laugh. I think they would get it. It's in a radio
AM
context.
radio. Yeah, they'll get it. They're fine.
It's TAM. They'd be like, "Oh, I wish you would do that more." What are you talking about?
Can you just come to work like
Ray
that every
Davies
day?
would. I love Ray Davies. Nice guy, but he would hand you white, probably some like fucking skin tone makeup. Probably.
He's gonna give you that Sammy Sosa cream.
I met Ray Davis. Did I ever tell y'all the Geraldo Rivera story?
I don't
know,
know,
and I'm jealous of
do
you.
I pee again? Are you kidding me? Straight through me tonight. All right, keep going.
So, my friend Rob, who Ray knows, works for TAM.
Shout out, Rob.
And I'm gonna see him tomorrow. He's gonna give my brother hi.
I said hi.
And I will. And we were at this bar in Eastlake because they renamed it something. I can't remember what they renamed it, but it sits right on the river or whatever. And Geraldo Rivera, it was a TAM event, and Geraldo Rivera is driving his boat over to the tavern. So Rob has me meet everybody. I met Ray Davis. I met a couple of other people and this, that, and other. So then we get to Geraldo Rivera. He's on his boat, and I meet Geraldo Rivera, and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you." And the other. And he says, "Hey, you want to take a ride on my boat?" I said, "Nah, dude. No."
I thought he was gonna ask you to get him a drink.
No, he had some hot stripper on there, but I'll get to that in a second. So, and she paid
ruining marriages. Yeah.
She paid $1,000 to ride on there with him and his wife.
Oh, okay.
But
when you mean on there, do you mean his dick?
No, on his boat.
Oh,
unfortunately, I don't know what happened when they went to sea.
Nice code. That's a nice code word. I like that.
But then he said,
no. I should have said mustache. That would have been funnier.
But then he sits up there and he says, "Well, you're not gonna get on the boat." I was like, "Nah, me and my kind don't do well on boats." He died laughing.
I like Geraldo. I really do.
I don't like him enough to vote for him.
He's a midget. He's a little.
No. He looks like a small guy.
The king of Shaker Heights.
Well, he's off the air now, so
No, wasn't he running for office?
I don't know.
I think he is.
You
Yeah,
think we can
he's
get Geraldo
on the
Rivera on
five.
the show? Does he like fights?
Maybe he's
He's
got
gotta like
tattoos.
fights. Look at his nose; it's been broken how many times?
We forgot to
That's
talk about
just
Ray
some
getting
stories.
shut down by Fox News. That's fun.
Dude, full
What?
transparency.
Like when you get high or drunk, why don't you ask fighters to come on? Fucking kill me?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, but fighters listen, I'd take them and it'd be fun. It'd be great. But ask fighters to come on. That actually come on.
But
You knew that was
be
a one in a
part of
billion
the first
shot.
2 UFCs ever.
Yeah, that's Jim Brown next.
Yeah, Jim Brown. I would love to be honest with you, just
So
for
would
an
I.
interview.
I
But
mean,
I asked fucking Fox News and actually responded, which was shout out to them and their media department. Like they
yes,
got to meet
some poor intern had to get back to you.
I know, yeah. I feel bad for whoever had to
I
type
know,
that
that's what
email.
I thought too. Was it a nice email?
Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
cordial. Like, thank you
That's
for your
nice.
interest, but we're gonna have to decline. I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, thank you, but we keep us in consideration. You know, because I would love to have Brian Kilmeade on to talk about the first 2 UFCs.
So would
That would be
I.
awesome.
So would I.
Yeah, that's.
But when
I
you're
even
when you're
told
gonna
them,
shoot for
like,
the
there's
moon,
no
shoot for
political talk. We don't do political talk. It would be about his time in mixed martial arts. Like that would be the only time, and maybe like what Brian Kilmeade watches or that kind of stuff. I think we would do a straight up interview with him. We wouldn't do political at all. I refuse to.
You know
Just
what?
out of respect.
We would I don't, just still wouldn't let us do it, but like I would even record it beforehand and let them fucking look at it.
Yeah. If you want us to post this, feel free. I don't care.
You would give them full editing power from that because we only want to talk to them about fights. We don't talk about anything else.
Yeah, I might. So, you know what, Thomas? 3:16 start and then end on 3:21:12 for that, and I'll send that to Fox News, honestly, because
you won't watch it. Poor intern.
Who knows?
Yeah.
It's not
then
that
they'll
long
give
of a
us
clip.
Tucker Carlson, and we'll be screwed.
That's different. That's gonna.
He did a go Plata. What does he mean by that?
Go Plata. Bro Bro Plata's racist.
Does it mean that we are racist for liking Bro Bro Plata?
Guys, listen, I gotta pee one more time. I'm gonna finish this thing.
All right,
I gotta pee though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we'll finish the card, but no, yeah, take this down. We'll just take it off the stream. We'll put it back up when Tim comes back so we can talk about it. That way it's just you, me, and the lovely people. Again, we thank every single one of you for sticking around, watching us. We're breaking down UFC 274, which is happening this weekend. And we are set for Tequila Quences. If I remember correctly, I have OSP and Tony Ferguson. Thomas has who again?
A woman and a man.
Well, that's how life starts. So at least...
Are you sure that's how life starts?
I've seen literature.
I was told before that life starts. Oh God, wait a minute. Emergency. Hold on. It's an emergency. I missed him. Hold on.
It's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh God. I might poop again. You know what? Feel free to poop. At this point, Casey. Yes, thank you, Kendall. Kendall, next champion. June 17th, Hollywood, Florida. Check that out. She's going for the belt. Next time we have her on the show, that belt is going to be on her wall, and that's going to be awesome to look at.
That's the prediction y'all made. So
yes, absolutely, dude. Because we're part of the Kendall Nation, bro. We're all about it. Yes.
No, remember the beginning
Kendall
of the
Volker.
intro.
All day, every day, twice Sunday. How about that?
No, remember the beginning of the intro. She is our captain now.
Yes, she is the captain of Bro Bro Plata. She's always been. And you're in our intro, Kendall, just to let you know. It's pretty fucking awesome. Go back to the beginning of the video and enjoy our new intro that we have. Thank you to Tommy Borderline for that. That was awesome. I was in the lobby of StreamYard, trying to come back in after something didn't work. And I literally pulled it up on my phone to watch the intro because I'm like, I have to watch this thing. Fucking tits, dude. Yes, absolutely. We're proud to have you in our intro. But no, yeah, dude, that intro is fucking awesome, and I'm so happy you did that. And
I'm just mad I didn't have it last week. Like the getting to know that program is like trying to read Japanese. So it was so.
It's like Beetlejuice. It's like reading stereo instructions.
Right. So I was trying to get it together. Then last night I just was like, "What make it so bad?" I was watching Raw, and I said, "While I'm watching Raw, I'll do it." And I went to sleep. So I woke up like at the 9 o'clock hour. I'm like, "Shit, let's just get it done." And I just pulled through. I was like, "Okay."
Can I tell you a hilarious story about watching Raw yesterday?
No. Moving on.
No, let it go.
Thank you, Thomas. Let it go. I watched Newfound Glory perform Let It Go. Awesome. StreamYard is hard. I just started tinkering with it. No, it's not hard at all.
No, it's not.
If
it's
these idiots can figure it out, like it's not,
No, yeah, StreamYard is pretty good.
And by these idiots, I mean Ray and Thomas, because I don't really do any technical stuff.
No, you're not involved in any of. You just show up and be pretty. That's what.
Aesthetics.
Yeah,
Kendall.
Also, this nice voice. Apparently, listen, Kendall, that made my day. By the way, or like maybe week. Like anytime a pretty lady gives you any kind of compliment, like it just makes my week.
Oh God. Okay.
I'm not trying to make it weird. I'm just saying. Sorry, I made it weird. I apologize. I was just trying to be. I'm sorry. Moving on.
I'm fucking with you. By the way, I do enjoy your Hall of Fame shirt. That's pretty nice.
Thank you.
I've been noticing it all show.
I have two of them. Did you notice I have two of them? I've worn them both on the show before. I have this one and the gray one that looks just like this. It's gray.
I haven't noticed the gray one. The red one though definitely stands out. I like that.
A year ago,
A
year ago, when I went to the Baseball Hall of Fame, my grandfather, I was going to get a shirt, but they were expensive. So I think for my birthday last September, he sent me two, and they're both because he's the best. And we almost lost him, but he's still with us. And it's
cool.
No, he the voice. Thank you. Anyway, he sent me two of them, and I'm like, he's the best. Grandpa's the best.
Yeah, Grandpa is it Grandpa Danko?
No, Grandpa Danko is long gone, unfortunately. But
okay,
this is my Pop. I call him. He's on my mom's side. My mom's dad.
Oh, okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Yeah, no, I'm jealous of you that you've been to the Hall of Fame twice. Like, I wish I could go to the Hall of Fame.
I send you lots of pictures, man.
I'm aware.
Told you. If you want to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame, like, it's not one of those things where like, oh, then what are we gonna do after that? I'm like, no, it's the only thing there.
You
like,
pretty much go to Buffalo afterwards. Like, that's what you do after going to the Pro Baseball Hall of Fame.
Buffalo's a few hours away, I think.
I'm aware, but that's pretty much besides like maybe Rochester.
Well, listen, you can tie one on in Cooperstown for sure. So you do that, get drunk, Cooperstown, fucking talk baseball with the locals, and stay in a hotel, and then leave the next day. You can do that always.
I like that idea. I could do that.
But we got through it in like an hour and a half or 2 hours. Like, it's not.
I'm not imagining it's a big place, but it's one of those things where like, what do you like? You just said, oh, just asshole in the face.
Yeah,
straight up cat move.
Just relieves yourself.
That was. Oh God, are you gonna start doing the what's it called from South Park? Where you start seeing like Heavy Metal the movie?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
What
was that episode? Major Boobage, I think there was that episode.
Yeah. Such a good show. That was a great episode.
It's a good show.
Oh, my friend. Let's go through some more fights real quick.
I'm producing 3 shows at once.
I like it.
I'm getting
It
the
shows
morning
you.
show.
It shows you care. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting the morning show ready for the mall for Friday, and
Nice.
oh my God, it's a miracle I can do this.
Hopefully Thursday goes well for me.
Thursday is Doctor Strange Day. Forget everything else.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and I can't wait. Actually, that's gonna be the first movie I see in theaters. No, I've seen movies in theaters before, or
You've seen a movie in a theater before?
in the last year, yeah.
Yeah, Doctor Strange. I feel like this is one that I might go to the big theater in Canton to go see, because I saw Batman in the small one here, and there's now recliner seats, and that's a long movie. I got kind of fidgety. I actually didn't make it through to the end, and I enjoyed it. I just didn't make it through to the end. I feel like Doctor Strange, I might drive up half an hour to Canton to go to see go to the big theater.
I'm gonna go to the one down the road in Menor. That's where I'm gonna go for that.
Like under 2 hours is a good for the place by me. It's fine. I saw Morbius in the big theater, and it was a more enjoyable experience because, like I said, the big recliner chairs. This place is a little theater, locally owned by a judge here. A little old school, just normal seats, and it's cheap, and I love it. I go there all the time. But for Doctor Strange, I saw Spider-Man there, and it was super packed, and it was kind of uncomfortable how packed it was. And
I can imagine.
Yeah. I watched Spider-Man again.
On the Stars app.
What's up? Okay, fights. Same Peru over who Lauzon over Cerrone. Unfortunately, I feel like I hope I'm wrong because I want Cerrone to win.
Let's go down a little bit, or let's go to the early or the prelims. Yep. Andre Fioho versus
Cameron Van Camp talked about this. He fought my good friend Andrew Law in a parking garage outside of Pittsburgh, I believe Washington, Pennsylvania.
Yep.
In a casino for King of the Cage. Cameron beat him that night. And Andrew's a tough guy. You beat Andrew, you're a tough guy. Yeah, only tough guys beat Andrew. And that's when he was 4-4. That was when he was on his losing streak. But since then, Cameron's beat a lot of tough guys. He beat Aaron Highball, who also beat my friend Andrew. He beat Reggie Merriweather. He had a fight with Bobby Volkner. I think he lost, but apparently he got routed. I didn't see it. But he's fought all the toughest dudes in the Midwest, and he's beat a lot of them. And he's been in the UFC for a minute, but they haven't given him a fight. He had to pull out of his last fight. This is a really super tough fight, last minute against Phil. This is a tough fight. But if he shows it all, if he looks decent in this fight, it's a win for him because no one expects him to win this fight, including me. But he's super well rounded. He triangled my friend Andrew Law, who's a judo black belt, and that's not easy to do.
No.
Actually, when I saw it happen, I thought something was wrong because just the fact he got submitted that fast didn't seem right. But it's how tough a guy Cameron Van Camp is. But he's fighting a monster, so I'm really excited for this fight. But I'm pulling for Van Camp, but I think Fioho is going to win this fight.
Randy Brown versus Chaos Williams.
Pick him, right? Man, this is good. I'm excited. I don't know. I don't have a pick. Chaos has so much power in his hands, though. I don't know. Chaos, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to pick Chaos in this one. Then Macy Chiasson versus Norma Dumont. Tim thinks, I believe you said Norma Dumont's going to win this fight.
Yeah, I'm a big Norma Dumont fan.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really good. I think this is featherweight. Yeah, not a lot of featherweight fights going on, but Dumont is featherweight. Do they have featherweight rankings now?
I guess.
Hold on, let me look. Because they're ranked. It says rankings right there, but as far as I know, they didn't have featherweight rankings. I mean, it's good if they do. I mean, just they have enough fighters. Let me take a look. Ken, are you still here? What's the problem with StreamYard? We get a
No, I was telling her. I was talking about it, and I meant to tell her it's Da Vinci.
Sorry.
Yeah, Da Vinci is what I'm having a problem with StreamYard now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's no rankings. Okay. Oh, maybe bantamweight. Yeah, it's bantamweight rankings, but this is a featherweight fight. Yeah, I picked Norma. Norma's great. Rovell and Schnell was the one that I think Chanel's going to win this fight. I don't know why. I just have a good feeling. He was supposed to fight. Who's the guy who was supposed to fight? He had like 3 canceled fights. Chanel did against this guy, but in his last one, he didn't fight him when he missed weight, which good for him because a lot of people do. And this is a big fight for Chanel. He wins this fight as well. He wants to get close to a title shot, and he said no to a guy who missed weight. So good for him because a lot of people don't do that. We've talked about that before. And Royval's tough, but I'm picking Chanel. Chanel is also the guy whose dad worked with my uncle. I told that story.
Yeah.
My uncle, who's the airline pilot, he's like, "Do you know who Matt Chanel is?" I'm like, "Yeah." I just watched him fight. He's like, "Oh, I'm flying with his dad." I'm like, "Oh, all right, cool, all right." And that hasn't helped us get him on the show or anything.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, all right. We're talking about. Are you all right, buddy? I'm afraid now.
Who?
Oh, so Ricardo, what's up, man?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Okay.
I
can't see him, but okay.
Ivanov and DeLima. Ivanov, did you ever hear this story, Thomas? Ivanov back in the day. You can't really tell from that picture, but you see him fight or you see any picture of his whole front. You can see he has a wound like in the middle of his, like right under his ribs. He got stabbed in the heart.
Jeez.
And he lived.
But
stop that motherfucker.
He's tough as shit, but the dude Marcos looks like he got some issues too. He looked like somebody stole his cornbread. So I don't know who to go for.
Yeah, listen, I have Ivanov and Tequila Quences, and I kept him because I like him. I think he's a favorite. He's a tough dude. Listen, it's hard to. I mean, he's lost fights, but it's hard to bet against a guy who's been stabbed in the heart and lived.
Yeah.
Not only just live, but live to become a professional athlete and professional fighter.
Yeah.
Like you see him, and no matter what the other guy looks like, you're like, yeah, but you didn't get stabbed in the fucking heart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's a deciding factor. I mean,
right?
It's just to me. I mean, I think he will whoop
Some people
ass.
are different breeds, right, man? I don't know.
Yeah, he will whoop ass, but Marcos don't look like he a joke either. Marcos look like he on some.
No, he's just a big boy. Listen, it's not possible to get away with steroids now, but it's difficult.
Yeah,
it's random testing, and they wake people up at 8 a.m. at their house. They show up to their houses.
Yeah.
What we got here? Oh, we got in the chat going on here. We got some stuff going on here. People are coming in.
Let me see.
Stab in the heart. Yep. I know, right? It's nuts. Masarunda looks 60. Who's Masarunda? I don't know.
And Guido's like, you still going?
Way past the not quite yet, brother. Pogoli looks like he sells falafel on a street corner in New York. Maybe, but he's the most badass. He's the most badass guy who sells falafel. Yeah, you know what? I think Ray Puke too.
Yeah, I don't think he
doesn't, because he doesn't leave like that. And he said he was okay, but I feel like he got a little sick. He'll come back and finish it, but I feel like he Trinaldo is tough, dude. He's his skin is made of leather now.
Skin is made of leather.
You look at this, that's a good picture of him, but like you're just, I'm like, oh, this guy has seen some sun, I think. And I just standing around. It's just tough. Trinaldo's a tough dude to beat. I'm gonna pick him. He's a tough guy. Can you move up a bit? Who did I miss? Somebody?
No, I think we went straight to. We about to be at early prelims now because that was the last one of the prelims.
Okay. Yeah. Why did I miss some bit? Okay.
Let's go up to early.
I was gonna look what DeLima's done lately, but that's all right.
Okay, let's go here.
I actually don't know much about Cortez Orgado. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. What
did
about
Rodriguez Severe? Did I say that was a woman? I think that's how much I knew about these fighters. I thought I said that's this is a female fight. I think I did say that. No one called me out on it though. Rodriguez Severe guy. I don't know about these guys either, obviously, because I thought they were female fighters because I didn't know they were. Sorry, dudes.
That's okay.
Who do I know? No, not a lot. keep going. Is that it?
I'm out, boys.
See you. You all right, man?
Not really.
All right, brother.
All right. Take care of yourself, sir, please.
All right. Night.
Nice to see you.
So Ray died. Whoever said that Ray.
Holy shucky.
He's vomiting from his combination of marijuana and tequila.
Tequila.
So there you go, everybody. We're gonna cut that. We're gonna cut the because we're gonna give him shit for that once he feels better. Not yet.
Yeah.
Just once he feels better. Shoot. I had a hero of the week. I'll do it.
Yeah, we can still do it. Come on.
I was gonna give a shout out to the world's tallest woman, but I lost the article, so I don't know. She's like 7'7". She's a Turkish lady. I like those tall ladies, man. That's 7'7", man. That's something. A little weak this week, but a guy we've had on the show before, Brogan Enders. He's an amateur fighter. He trains here in New Philly. He's a good dude. We need to have him back on. But he won last weekend in Kentucky, and he had a great fight. I just watched it. Really good fight. Looked really good. And with 3 seconds left in the fight, he submitted the guy with a nasty, really super slick, high-level armbar. It was nasty. And the guy was ranked like number 1 in the Midwest for welterweight amateurs, and he beat him. He was winning the fight anyway, but then he definitely finished it with the armbar. It was nasty. So very quickly, Brogan Enders, this week's hero of the week. I tried to look for a better one. I didn't. You know what? I actually looked. I looked pretty hard. I didn't find anything. Maybe I forgot some stuff. I don't know. Amber Heard, maybe. I don't know.
I gotta watch. There's a YouTube video out about the whole case, and I gotta watch that. Because it's done by one of my favorite people. Because this guy is called Heavy Spoilers. Shout out to Heavy Spoilers. He gives the information he gives is just wonderful. So I like watching his videos. And he did one on the case. I want to see what he had to say. Yeah, I agree, Guido. It hit him hard. It hit him hard.
Yeah, I got him. We got Ray. Listen, we'll talk crap about Ray. How's the tequila challenge working out? Well, obviously not great for Ray. Hopefully in the future he'll be all right, and then we can make fun of him for it. I'm not going to make fun of him now.
Wow, yeah.
And hoping that's all that it is. It probably is all that it is. But he's done more shots of that. Maybe sometimes you smoke some new weed, he gets spins. It's a whole thing.
I tell you, I normally, like, I think I told the story before. I normally puff weed with my boy that I'm going to see tomorrow. But after that last time I puffed, I was like, no, I can't do that anymore because I've never felt that way before. So I won't puff weed, but I'll do an edible because most of the time when I'm eating the edible, I know I'm not going anywhere.
That's why I went get my card, because I'm not even. I just want to be able to get some edibles because I love edibles.
Yeah,
but I don't love smoking it. But edible, it's.
Yeah, edibles are
so much.
And my friend, when you come up here,
some people can, I can't. It's just difficult. I've had the spins before. It gets bad.
We'll get you some of the chocolate covered pretzels he does.
Oh yeah,
weed. Oh shit.
One time, like my friend's lady made some, he had a whole thing of like caramels. That she made. It's caramel candies, but it's weed in them. They're perfect for me, because they weren't super strong. And you figure, and they were all about the same. So you knew what you're gonna get from one, and one function, two function. After 3 or 4, it's different. But like this is perfect. I can take one of these every day.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, here's what it is. That said, there's one more thing I was going to bring up, but I'll wait till next week with Ray, because Major League Baseball put a poll up for the it's like in a bracket for best baseball movies. And
I saw that.
It pissed me off a bit, because in the second round, Major League and Bull Durham have to go against each other, and that seems unfair. They should be on separate sides of the bracket, all right? But I had Field of Dreams losing to Major League at the end there, because I picked Major League over. We talked about it before. That's very close. But it's because Major League number 1 is funnier, I believe, and it's an about the Cleveland Indians, about Cleveland. I love it. Bull Durham is just this great romantic baseball movie. It's about romance, and also it's about romance and baseball. So that's why Bull Durham is so great. But they're both great. They should be 1 and 2. They are 1 and 2 in my book. And Field of Dreams is great. Natural's great. There's a lot of great baseball movies. A lot of great. Baseball movies.
Yeah.
MMA needs to get on the train. All right. Great boxing movies. Great.
It's hard to
baseball movies.
choreograph it. That's probably what it is.
Bad News Bears was on the list, but I forget who I had it losing to. I forget. I forget the whole list, but it's basically all the ones. Mr. 3000 didn't make the cut, apparently. That's unfortunate.
Pulse, this is one of the greatest lines.
Strike this motherfucker out. Yes.
Brewster thinks Bad News Bears should be number 1.
Swing and a miss. I mean, listen, it's classic. It's great, but I don't think it's the best baseball movie by a long shot. Major League is a special movie.
Yeah, it is.
I was watching some of it the other night, and there was someone who's never saw it, and I'm like, I probably will suck watching this movie with, because it's hard not to quote the whole thing all the way through. You see in Jesus Christ Can't Get a Curveball? I've contemplated many times getting a Joe Boo, and it's putting him right here.
Somebody is selling a bobblehead, and then
they have them. I've seen them. You can buy them.
I have to look at the captain's schedule, because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I know they're doing the Star Wars one for May the 4th, the next time they're back. But there's I gotta look again. I thought I saw something for them, but don't quote me.
Those minor league games are the best bobbleheads, man. Like that Jake Taylor one I got that broke. They had a Phil Dawson one last year.
I love the captains, because the captains always have something going on.
Yeah, same thing with the Ducks. The double.
Yep, the Ducks and I want to go to a Clippers game. The Clippers. Oh gosh, minor league baseball is where it's at. I'm sorry.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I mean, I plan on going. Like my niece has all these softball games this year, but I'm like, you want to go? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, we'll go. We're definitely gonna go. I think she has Fridays off, so we'll go on a Friday. But like, she like the whole summer she has like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. She's 8 years old.
Oh yeah,
that's for real.
It's like travel league, the travel league,
and it's a travel league. Yeah, she's been cranking it, man. And she hits the ball out over the outfielders' heads, and like, they make them back up. So it's good. It's good, and she's having fun. I told her, I'm like, because her mother gets way into it, because she played high school at high level, and I guess apparently she's all star. She played Team USA in an exhibition. Apparently, she says that all the time. So I believe her. It's cool. She hit against Jenny Finch. That was cool. Yeah. And so she's really into it. I'm like, hey, if this ever isn't fun anymore, you got to tell your parents. And if you feel like you can't tell your parents, I'm like, tell me. Because I'm like, yeah. So, but she's having fun now, which is good. She's making a lot of friends, and it's good. It's good.
No, my mechanic's son was in travel league and playing for Willoughby at the same time, and he was gone to the point that his father was like, shit, no,
Well, that's what burnt my brother out. He played 1 year of travel ball when he was a teenager, and he's like, I don't want to do. Like, they played 80 games in a summer, or 6. It was like I played every night. Like every night they had a game, and they had to do on the weekends 2 or 3 games and tournaments, and I'm like they're 13, 14. I'm like, how are they playing this many games?
Mm-hmm.
It was nuts, and he was just he regrets it now. I wish he kept playing, but he's like, this has burned me out. I'm like, yeah. Geez. Yeah. So, all right. Raymond's not here to sign us out. What are we gonna do, man?
You're gonna take over and sign us out.
Oh, me? I thought you don't want to do it.
Oh, fine. I'll do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for visiting the Bro Bro. I said the. See, that's why.
What the fuck, Thomas?
We thank you for visiting us here at Bro Bro Plata, and we enjoy each and every one of you. If you like what you've seen, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe, like, tell your friends. It's a Tuesday night party here. You got 2 of the best in Tim and Ray. We talk MMA. We talk nonsense. We talk about Major League. We talk about racism. We're a fully covered podcast.
We got cats. We play fetch with cats.
We got cats. You want to see cat ass? Come here. You're going to see a lot of the cat ass if you like cat ass. Come here to see it. And as Ray would normally say,
don't say that. Can you make up your own thing?
I got to come up with my own thing.
You don't say whatever you want.
Well,
say
I
whatever
have my
you want.
own thing. I don't like to tell people goodbye because when you say goodbye, sometimes you might not ever see them again. So I say, see you in a minute. And that's what I'm going to say now. See you in a minute.
I just want everyone to know that a pretty lady said I had a nice voice today. And I just want to make sure everyone knows that. Okay, that's very important to me. It made my day. And she hasn't even heard me sing. Heard me sing. Be over, fam. Be over.